Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I am Bogus Meat Factory. With me today, folks, Nick, you can say hello. You're on camera. You're muted. No.
Hello.
Okay.
I have a cat.
You have a cat? Oh!
Cat.
Is that Fennel?
No, this is Barley.
It's Barley.
This is the big boy.
This is big boy Barley.
Big boy Barley missing his ear right here. Aren't you, little bud?
Folks, tonight we're going to be back to Interactive Story Saturday. It's been a long time. I feel like it's been a millennium, Nick.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to type and pet the cat at the same time, but...
Well, you know, that's when you let Barley then just take control. Have him take the wheel.
Yeah, I mean, he is quite the literate kitty.
Yeah.
Aren't you, bud?
He's a good kitty. Tonight we are continuing our journey in the world of text adventure games. We've been going through the Infocom games chronologically in release. How many have we beat so far, Nick?
You have a better count than me, friend.
I will pull that up. We have beat a lot now.
That we have.
Let's see. Infocom adventure games. Let's go down the list. Hold on. Let's see. Games by Infocom. We have beaten Zork 1, Zork 2, Zork 3, Deadline, Starcross, Suspended, The Witness, Planetfall, Enchanter, Infidel, Sorcerer, Sea Stalker, Cutthroats. 13 Infocom games.
13 Infocom games, John. Out of, like, what, 36?
Something to that effect, yeah. We are getting there exponentially closer. I'm excited. And tonight is the infamous one. This, Nick, is, I think, more infamous than Zork. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Infamous.
Infamous.
Okay.
It is infamous because everybody says it is the most difficult Infocom game. That it has the most obtuse puzzles, it is the most challenging, and so we'll see how it goes. Is it prepare to fail, says Sakura. Everybody says this.
Okay. I'm prepared to fail. Hello, Sakura, by the way. How are you doing?
I think it's our job tonight to prove them all wrong. I think we're gonna prove them wrong.
Given our recent track record, I'm not confident that we will.
What's a recent track record?
We got stumped hard by Sorcerer.
We got Sorcerer, yes, but not Cutthroats. We didn't get super stumped with Cutthroats. We didn't get super stumped with Infidel. We didn't get super stumped with Planetfall. Like,
that is true. How does everyone feel about the high-res blue screen, by the way? Look at that.
This is the first
you
time
got
ever.
Color now.
This is beautiful. Nick, how does it feel to be in the 21st century now?
I don't. My cat is very confused as to why I'm talking to myself.
What I love now, Nick,
I'm going to be so distracted. This is the first time in a while I haven't been drinking on stream, and I think I'm going to be more distracted than I am normally because I have a cat and I refuse to get rid of him.
What I love is with the new setup, with the way that my camera is angled now, I'm like looking at you and talking to you.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you. I have you over here, or the stream anyway, over here on a stand, and you're very tiny. You're a tiny man.
I am a tiny man.
You're a tiny man.
Bill just says, I used to play this shit on my Commodore 64. Bill just, we have gone through 13 Infocom games and beaten all of them. And Nick, you would say that in the realm of hints, right? We have used far less hints than games.
Yes. I would also say that we've used less hints than a lot of other folks who partake in this and talk about it professionally.
Our average is less than 1 per game.
Yeah.
Soccer
extremely minimal.
Yeah. Soccer is very minimal. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm curious to know how this one's gonna do. I'm gonna get my handy dandy pen. Barley.
Oh no.
Oh,
Barley boy.
Is he just pawing at you? Is he?
He's gonna make this so hard.
Is he kneading dough?
No, he was putting his hand on the touchpad. His little paw.
No.
And moving things around.
I love that we just see the back of his head. So he's just looking at you. He's just.
Yeah.
It's just the back of his head. Aww.
He's a good boy.
This is gonna be a disaster. This is gonna be like that Cutthroats day. When we wanted to play Cutthroats and we did not play Cutthroats.
I forgot about that. I guess I was including Cutthroats in the game that we got stumped. But like it wasn't so much that we got stumped as like there was literally a day where we were like, we're just not going to play this game.
Yeah, we're just going to do other stuff. We're just going to do other things.
Yeah.
And we just went into a madhouse where I went through all of my CD spindles.
Mm-hmm. And I did. It is pitch blue.
How's
Hello,
it going?
Serial Arcade.
Hello, my friend Serial Arcade. How are you? Just good, sir. I hope you're doing well. So Nick, shall we begin?
Yeah, you got the feelies up?
Oh no! Oh my God, we're supposed to read feelies, aren't we?
That's how we start, John.
It's been so long. It's been.
I know.
Long. You're likely to be eaten by a Grack. Let me see if there are the feelies in this necessary. Are they necessary? I don't want to do them if they're not necessary.
Hello, Edgar. How you doing?
Let me pull them up. Hold on. Okay. Let's see.
Ooh, what are we tinkering on, Serial Arcade?
We were talking earlier about Shadowrun.
Ooh. I'll
see.
pretend like I know what that is.
Hold on. So, our feelies are a thing in an alien language. Okay, not necessary.
Definitely necessary.
A thing to describe the order of destruction of our home.
Mm-hmm.
A microscopic space fleet. Some blinding glasses. Let's see the overview. I don't think we need any of this. No, we're fine.
Okay. Well, if anything suddenly goes out, let me know because my cat's body is solidly on the thing.
Oh, I'm very low. Sorry. I'm not talking into the mic. Well, yeah, because I was looking at my screen like a dummy.
How is my audio coming in, by the way? Because my mic is right here, so it's possible that it's...
You're loud and clear.
Loud and clear, good.
Yeah,
that is...
We don't need to go over the feelies because there's like one feelie and then the manual. And
that's interesting. You would think the Douglas Adam one would have more.
It has feelies. But
they're
like,
just not relevant.
It's a don't panic button. It's a bag with a microscopic space fleet in it. It's an empty bag, of course.
Yeah.
A ball of lint or fur. Nick is typing.
I'm typing.
Nick is typing. I am mapping.
It's going to be so hard. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Okay, Lou, press on that finger. That is the finger I need you to press on. Good boy.
Oh boy.
So you wake up. The room is spinning very gently around your head, or at least it would be if you could see it, which you can't. It is pitch black.
Open eyes.
Open eyes. They are.
Okay.
Get up. Very difficult, but you manage it. The room is still spinning. It dips and sways a little. Turn on light.
Boom.
Good start to the day.
Why does it always do this? This is always how an infocom, like, this is the second time Steve Maritsky has done this. And I feel like it always...
Sorcerer?
Yeah, with Sorcerer and then this. I always feel like this is the beginning.
where it's dark and you have to turn on a light.
Yeah.
I think so. I wonder if that's. I don't recall the term, but it's player conditioning, right?
Yeah.
Where you're conditioning them to interact with the world, but in like a very clear and obvious way. Like you give them a clear objective you can't see. How can you make yourself see?
Yeah.
And then you have to think out of the box, or in this case, pretty linearly, to solve that problem.
Yeah. It would be bizarre to play this without reading the book. I think Gil just thinks it's a funny bit. Well, it's also kind of introduction, I guess. It's introduction to people. You let them know kind of how the game is supposed to be played, I think. All right. Well, it is a small bedroom with a faded carpet and old wallpaper. There's a wash basin, a chair with a tatty dressing gown slung over it, and a window with the curtains drawn. Near the exit leading south is a phone. Take all. Bill just asked what app we were using to map this. We were using a software called Trizbort.
Indeed. 1 second. I really wish I could have the Discord just up. I'm adjusting things.
Okay.
Trying to make that rare.
Ooh, Serial Arcade is fixing modding things. Ooh, fun. So I'm coming up with an... Oh, that's right. Yes. Shazbot Trizbort. Hold on. So we got the flathead screwdriver.
Yes. Oh, no, but it says it dances by you like a thing possessed.
Oh.
Toothbrush. It slips through your fumbling fingers and hits the carpet with... I think our home is being destroyed presently, John.
Yeah, but...
I think the building is literally...
Well, we got our gown, though.
Yeah. So put on gown.
What's in the pocket? You notice something in the pocket.
Look in pocket. It's hard to open or close the pocket unless... Okay, put on gown. See, John, you don't listen to me.
It's true.
Look
I don't.
in pocket. So opening your gown reveals a buffered analgesic pocket fluff.
Oh, you have a headache. You have a hangover right now.
Okay, so swallow or take anal.
No, not take. Not take.
Right. Swallow?
Eat. Yeah, swallow. Swallow will work, yeah. Good evening, ATM machine. How are you today, good sir?
Analgesic. You swallow the tablet. After a few seconds, the room begins to calm down and behave in an orderly manner. Your terrible headache goes.
Pocket fluff, which we also got in our feelies.
Indeed. So take all again?
Yeah, okay.
What?
So it says
as you pick up the toothbrush, a tree outside the window collapses. There is no causal relationship between these two events. Telephone, you pick up the receiver. A moment later, the dialing tone is suddenly cut off. Glancing through the window, you can't help but notice the large old oak tree of which you are particularly fond crashing down through the phone cable. Shouldn't you be taking more interest in events in the world around you while you've got it?
So, south.
Front porch. This is the weirdest home in the world.
You want to know why?
Why?
Because this is not... They're making this intentionally incredibly small because it's not necessary.
Yeah. So we went south. We're on the front porch. This is the enclosed front porch of your home. Your front garden lies to the south, and you can re-enter the home to the north. On the doormat is a pile of junk mail.
Do you want to look at the junk mail? Yeah. I mean, like, worst case scenario is that we start over. I mean, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah. There are many pieces of mail. Most are from some computer company called Infocom, which wants you to buy their games. Hidden underneath is an official letter from the local council, dated some 2 years ago and inexplicably not delivered till now, explaining that a demolition order has been served on your home. The date of demolition is today's date.
Okay, so south. So we go south.
South. Front of house. You can enter your home to the north. A path. Ooh, that's an interesting little thing it did.
What?
So that's different than the language of previous games, where in previous games you would go north, and then it would say to your south there is a the entrance to your home. To your east, there is this. To the west, there is this. There's the... I don't know. It just... Especially with you mapping, that sort of language has in the past sort of made it hard for me mentally to orient myself.
Mm-hmm.
Because it sort of doesn't matter. I don't know. It implied to me that I had moved away from said entrance that is now behind me. It probably didn't. That's fine.
Yeah, it's like...
I found it noteworthy even though it wasn't.
Before, the directions typically are like at the end, and now it's in the beginning. So
yeah.
All right, sorry. So you can enter your home to the north. A path leads around it to the northeast and northwest, and a country lane is visible to the south. All that lies between your home and the huge yellow bulldozer bearing down on it is a few yards of mud. Mr. Prosser from the local council is standing on the other side of the bulldozer. He seems to be wearing a digital watch. He looks startled to see you emerge and yells at you to get out of the way. The bulldozer rumbles slowly toward your home. You lie down in the path of the advancing bulldozer. Prosser yells at you for Christ's sake, move!
Time passes. The bulldozer thunders toward you. The ground is shaking beneath you as you lie in the mud. Wait.
Yeah, ATM machine, yes. This is definitely, we knew this from the book.
Yeah, I've read the book. The noise, and seen the movie. So either one would...
Loved the movie. That's what made me read the book.
Really?
Yeah.
I read the book and then watched the movie.
Yeah, I'm backwards. I'm bass-ackwards.
I mean, it's not... I had known both existed, and then I just... It just
Young me at the time, it did not. Because I saw the movie in theaters.
Really?
Yes.
And this is before... what is his name? What is the actor in that movie? What's his name? Somebody remind me. Mr. Hobbiton Man.
Oh, Martin Fraser.
Freeman Martin?
Martin Freeman.
Martin? Or Martin Freeman?
Martin Freeman.
Morgan Freeman?
No. I was going to say Martin Fraser. And I was like, wait, no, that's not right.
I think it's Morgan Freeman. I think you're all wrong.
It is not Morgan Freeman. Stop this.
Morgan Freeman.
Edgar says they saw the BBC series before they read the book, and the theatrical movie after. Nice. Yeah. So you, ATM Machine read the books first, of course.
Yeah. So the noise of the giant bulldozer is now violently loud. That is now so violently loud that you can't even hear Prosser yelling to warn you that you'll be killed if you don't get the hell out of the way. You just see him gesticulating wildly.
Wait, baby.
With a terrible grinding of gears, the bulldozer comes to an abrupt halt just in front of you. It shakes, shudders, and emits noxious substances all over your rose bed. Prosser's incoherent, wild rage. Moments later, your friend, Ford Prefect, arrives. He hardly seems to notice your predicament, but keeps glancing nervously at the sky. He says, "Hello, Arthur." Takes a towel from his battered leather satchel and offers it to you. I wonder if I can just say hello back, or if I need to say Ford, hello.
Oh, you should save first.
Save. What do we want to make? Muddy. I don't know.
Muddy Waters.
Muddy Waters. Have you been getting an ad for mud?
I've been getting ads for mud for a very long time.
I hate it. I hate it so much. It's like, are you sick of coffee and would want to drink something that looks and probably tastes like mud? And it's called mud? Have you, like...
It's like multi-user dungeons? No, this new age nonsense.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of dude bros that are con artists, Nick. That's what it is.
I know. I think it's made by the same Toxic Poop guys.
It is the Toxic Poop guy stuff, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, if not the exact same people, definitely like the same vein.
His cousin. The Toxic P guy.
The Toxic P guy. Oh, God.
So, yeah, just say hello. See what happens. Or type say hello and just see what it does.
Say hello.
No. Okay.
Hello, Ford.
Oh, there you go. Wow.
Yeah, Ford
right.
glances and at the sky. He offers you the towel again. Take towel?
No, don't take the towel, Nick. What are you doing?
As you take it, Ford says, look, thanks for lending me the towel. Been nice to knowing you. Got to go now. He smiles oddly and walks down the country lane.
Follow Ford.
Follow Ford. Get up. The bulldozer driver gives a quick chew of his gum and slams in the clutch. The dozer piles in the side of your home. Your home collapses in a cloud of dust, and a stray flying brick hits you squarely on the back of the head. You try to think of more suitable last words, but what with the confusion of the moment and the spinning of your head, you are unable to compose anything pithy and expire in silence.
Okay.
Am I dead?
Yeah, you're dead.
But look at the screen.
I understand. Type look. I don't know. See what happens. You're dead. An ambulance arrives.
You're dead and should be concentrating on developing good firm rigor mortis. You are put in the ambulance, which drives away. For a dead person, you are talking too much. As the ambulance reaches the mortuary, a fleet of Vogon constructor ships unexpectedly arrives and demolishes the Earth to make way for a new hyperspace bypass. We're about to give you your score. Put on your peril-sensitive sunglasses now.
Serial Arcade says the only way you can follow Toxic P is with Super Toxic P, with improved sound and extra reverb. This is true.
Oh, we got 10 out of 400.
Yeah, see, we're already 1/40th of the way done.
All right.
Restore.
So it is black.
Restore. No, restore. You didn't restore. You restarted. There you go. Get towel. Now wait. There's something else we gotta do.
Yeah, I think we need to not take the towel.
Okay. Okay. Then load, restore, and then we'll wait again.
Okay. Ford.
Oh, maybe stand when Ford is here. Don't take the towel until after you stand.
Stand. Nope.
Okay, then restore.
Restore.
Okay. Game, I'd like to restore.
That's gonna be annoying. Okay. I hope it only does that.
Should just wait.
times.
We'll wait then and see what Ford does. So, wait.
Wait. Time passes. Ford seems oblivious to your trouble. So you ask, Ford, what about my home?
Okay.
He looks startled, then guilty. He starts to say something and stops. He starts to say something else and stops. Suddenly he seems to see the bulldozer for the first time. Stops starting to say things and starts. He seems to come to a momentous decision. Says he has something of earth-shattering importance to tell you, and stresses the importance of a quick drink at the Horse and Groom. Pointing toward Prosser, you exclaim, "But that man wants to knock my house down!" Ford goes off for a quiet word with Prosser. From where you're lying, you cannot hear what's happening, although they seem deeply engrossed in conversation.
So wait.
Wait?
Yeah.
Ford and Prosser stop talking and approach you. Ford says that Prosser has agreed to lie in your place so that the two of you can go off to the pub. Reluctantly, Prosser steps forward and lies down in front of the bulldozer. You stand up.
Okay, now can we take the towel?
Take towel. Do we want to save?
I guess you can, yeah. You just save over muddy waters. Take towel.
Take towel.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Follow Ford?
Yeah. Okay, now follow Ford.
Now follow him. In a state of anxiety and confusion, you follow Ford down the country lane. The road runs from your home to the north toward the village pub to the west. Ford Prefect is here. Come along, Arthur, says Ford impatiently and enters the pub.
Enter pub.
Enter pub.
Yeah.
So the pub is pleasant and cheerful and full of pleasant and cheerful people who don't know they've got about 12 minutes to live and are therefore having a spot of lunch. Some music is playing on an old jukebox. The exit is east. Ford Prefect is here. There is a barman serving at the bar. Behind the bar is a shelf. It is full of the sort of items you find on shelves behind bars and pubs. Ford buys lots of beer and offers half to you. Muscle relaxant, he says, impenetrably.
Music relaxant. It's going to relax your music. Nick,
I don't know why reading is hard
Nick,
today.
I need you to bend over and let me relax your music.
Okay, please. Please do.
Just relax. Is it relaxed now?
It's very relaxed.
Good. Okay. Drink beer.
Drink beer. It's very good beer, brewed by a small local company. You particularly like its flavor, which is why you woke up feeling so wretched this morning. You were at somebody's birthday party here in the pub last night. You begin to relax and enjoy yourself, so when Ford mentions that he's from a small planet in the vicinity of Betelgeuse, or Betelgeuse, depending on how you want to pronounce
Beetlejuice!
that, not from Guildford, as he usually claims, you take it in stride and say, oh yes, which part?
So listen to Ford. Maybe listen to Ford.
At the moment, Ford Prefect makes no sound. Drink the beer, urges Ford. It will help you. It will help cushion your system against the coming shock of the matter transference beam.
All right, drink the beer.
It is really very pleasant stuff, with a very good dry, nutty flavor, some light froth on top, and a deep color. It is at exactly room temperature. That's gross. You reflect that the world cannot be all bad when there are such pleasures in it. Ford mentions that the world is going to end in about 12 minutes. Drink beer. ATM machine. British beer temperatures. And also pickled dog. Ew, British warm beer.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a distant crash, which Ford explains is nothing to worry about. Probably just your house being knocked down. R.I.P. house.
R.I.P. house. You can hear the muffled noise of your home being demolished, and the taste of the beer sours in your mouth. You get drunk and have a terrific time for 12 minutes.
Yeah, we shouldn't be drinking the beer then. Oh, not all of it, because we got drunk. Listen, you get drunk and have a terrific time for 12 minutes. Are the life and soul of the pub, tell some really great stories, make everyone laugh a lot, and they all clap you on the back and tell you what a great chap you are, and then the earth gets unexpectedly demolished. You wake up with a hangover which lasts for an eternity. We probably have to, when that sound happens, leave the pub. I bet you that's what we need to do. So restore. Yeah. So it's follow Ford.
Okay. Follow Ford.
Oh, did we take the towel?
Take the towel.
Okay, that's what it was. We needed to take the towel first.
Follow Ford.
And then enter pub.
Enter pub.
All right, now you want to save. Save first. Save.
Save.
Yeah, careful with your backspaces.
You can hear that?
It's very loud and ear-piercing.
Getting turned.
Getting turned.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Drink beer.
Yeah, drink the beer once. And then, wait. Drink it one more time. We want to do it one more time. Because I bet you doing it 3 times is game over. And then, now we wait.
Apologies, Sakura.
Sakura says my ears are crying. Yeah, see?
Is there a way to stop that audio?
No. You have to not hold the backspace. That's just blood from the burst eardrums.
You know what's funny is that it's actually not that loud on my end. So, it's really very pleasant stuff. Blah blah blah.
Wait.
Ford mentions that the world is about to end. Wait.
Okay, drink one more time. It was 4, maybe. That's what it was. Because then our house burst.
beer. I have 2 cat paws on my
There.
hands.
Now exit pub.
Exit pub.
There we go. Yeah.
All right, so you see the huge bulldozer. Bye, Barley. Okay, there we are. My hands are free.
Yay!
My cat got fed up. So you see the huge bulldozer heaving itself among the cloud of brick dust, which is all that remains of your home. As you start up the lane, a small dog runs up to you, yapping. Ford hurries after you.
Okay, let's save, and then I gotta do a haiku for Mike.
Okay, we're gonna save getting turned.
Getting turned. Let's pull up my docs.
Make it for our soccer's ears.
Yes. That makes... Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's perfect. Make someone else's haiku about someone else's ears.
It's time for a haiku. The clicking of keys, the dulcet tones of dear Nick. I missed doing this. This has been a haiku. Hi, Nick. I missed you.
I missed you too, bud. It's been a while.
It's been a while. All right. Hold on. Blink. Blink.
We have, I assume, we have a thing as creators to say yes about tomorrow or no?
What now? Oh, I don't. Well, who? The podcast.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about that podcast.
But
that episode. I don't want to talk about that episode.
But it is rolling out tomorrow, right?
It is most likely rolling out after tomorrow. Yes.
Yes.
The next episode, which has taken me a lifetime to edit, and then it took me more than 4 hours today to edit because we had lots of technical difficulties.
Yeah, I think at some point Audacity, and this was something we had noticed during the recording, but it didn't seem to actually be a big deal. Yeah. It said that there were like little bits that had been lost, but it wasn't clear exactly what information was lost or how that would affect it. Apparently, it was a lot.
It was a lot.
Massive pain in the ass.
A lot of microseconds, and that builds up to a dramatic amount of time. So I had to fix that. It was a lot of work.
Yeah. Have you had an opportunity to read The Floating Castle?
I haven't even started, Nick. I'll begin this week. I've got time this week, so I will be able to do so.
Yeah. Mercifully, you don't have to take very close notes because I did a pretty decent job this time. I have to make sure that I can get those to you. Yeah.
We'll get back into the groove. I had to have a burnout. I had to burn out, Nick. That's all.
I mean, we all have to burn out. I've been flirting with burning out for a long while now. I finally got my my offer letter from my job for next year because it's an annual contract. So.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Okay. So next school year is taken care of.
Next school year, I will have employment, which is good. But you know me, I'm a pessimist in all regards.
Yes.
So if somebody's like, "Oh, we're gonna send everyone who we're rehiring an offer letter," I'm like, "Well, I'm not gonna be in that group of people."
Yes.
So
well, I'm glad that you do. You have some financial security. And Luca said that I was too busy completing games last night. I do have a Hades addiction right now, so that doesn't help. Like, what are you gonna do? Edit a podcast that has really bad audio problems, or play Hades? Yes,
but the void, John.
The void calls. It calls to us all, Nick.
The lapel de vide.
Lapel de vide.
Yeah,
So, all right. So, what were we doing? I'm sorry, I forget. Oh, we did our haiku. Hi. So
I have so many things that I want to talk about, but
pet the dog.
Pet the dog. Punch the dog.
No, I will not let you do that. We will turn this stream off. Oh, we were seeing what was going to happen to our house. Ask Ford about house.
Ask Ford about house. A long silence tells you that Ford Prefect isn't interested in talking about your home. The dog carries on yapping for a moment and then gulps uncomfortably.
Look at the sky. Yes, Nick.
I see nothing special about the sky.
We have to go to the house. So look real quick. What's the direction?
Look. The road runs from your home to the north.
So north. Go north.
So north. You reach the site of what was your home. It is now a pile of rubble. Mr. Prosser looks sheepishly triumphant. A trick few people can do, as it requires what?
Look.
Is that a Britishism?
No. You reach the site of what was your home. It is now a pile of rubble.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Prosser looks sheepishly triumphant, a trick few people can do, as it requires a lot of technically complex deltoid muscle work.
It was the sheepishly triumphant thing. I just didn't parse that right.
We don't need any soft lock warnings, Pickle Dog. I don't think. Right, Nick?
No, we should be fine.
I want to come to the conclusion that we have soft locked in our own way, our own realization.
Yeah, even though I will say every time we've ever been soft locked, that has always felt horrible.
But that's the fault of the game, because we want the game to tell us we have done this.
Yeah. I feel like that's something that Zork 2 and Zork 3 perfected. Like communicating to you.
Oh, that you messed up?
That you've made a horrible mistake. Yeah. That you should like restore. That what you have done is bad, and then they largely avoid, I feel like, fail states that aren't immediate death for a while. Like I can't think of a game that, with the exception of Sorcerer.
Yeah.
Sorcerer has a fail state in it where you can get soft locked.
Oh.
Or hard locked, actually.
Yeah.
No, but.
Yeah. Mike says this game is not good about that. So we'll find out. What will happen typically is if we get stuck in a situation and we're like, we have no clue. What is going on? Like if we want a clue and it's soft locked, you can tell us we soft lock. Like
there will probably be a moment where we're like, are we soft locked?
Yes.
Have we lost?
But I have
just
found,
don't know it yet.
Nick, now I want to again preface the situation that don't let the preconceived notions of what this game is going to be dictate our own personal experiences.
Because, I mean, given that we hated Sorcerer despite everyone saying it's great.
Yeah, or that it is a decent Infocom game.
Yeah, we're like, no, this is...
It's the second to worst Infocom game we've played out of the 13.
Yeah. Oh, are you putting it below Sea Stalker?
I'm putting it below Sea Stalker, absolutely. Sea Stalker held your hand. It was a kid's game. And it did some really interesting things. Like, I liked driving the sub and having that map. There's a lot that I have to say about Sea Stalker that, like, I was like, that Sea Stalker's fine. It was all right.
Well, I can't say because that would ruin...
No, everybody knows this, Nick. Our podcast tomorrow will be about the worst Infocom game that we have played so far, which was The Witness.
It was The Witness, yeah.
That's coming up tomorrow. We will be talking about why it is so bad. It is really bad. Stu Galley. Sea Stalker was an improvement. Sea Stalker was an improvement that was an adherence to his creed that he created. But yeah, I don't know. All right, sorry. So we got to go. So the front of the house. He seems to be wearing a digital watch. Ask for the watch.
This digital watch.
We need the watch. That's why.
For the watch.
Get watch.
Geet watch. You can't. It's not yours. It's Prosser's, and it's private.
Oh, give Prosser beer.
Do we have beer?
Yeah, we have beer. Oh no! Did we? Oh, Look at our inventory. Oh.
What?
Look at pockets? Okay.
What?
Let me look at the manual and see what the command is for inventory in this. Oops. I botched that.
I didn't misspell it. Kunonooni says try I.
Oh, just I?
You can't be serious.
Oh, you just said to just type I, not take I. Just the word I. Letter I.
Okay, that works.
Oh, we have no tea. Do you think we should have tea?
Probably.
Oh, because, yeah. Okay. We might want to start over, Nick. I think we do.
What happened?
Tea. No tea.
Ah, shit.
We need to make tea.
Okay. I need to step out for a hot second. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Well, let's you do that. I'll read this, okay?
Okay.
In all your turmoil, you drop the thing your aunt gave you, which you don't know what it is, and it rolls away. It is the least of your worries anyway. You've been trying to get rid of it for years. The vast yellow ships thunder across the sky, spreading waves of terror and panic in their wake. The voice of the Vogon captain slams across the country, insisting that the planning charts and demolition orders have been available at the local planning office in Alpha Centauri for 50 years, and it's too late to start making a fuss about it now. Throughout the noise, Ford is shouting at you. He removes a small black device from his satchel, but accidentally drops it at your feet. Pickle Dog says, having no tea is quite possibly the most wonderfully British way to represent a situation, really. I enjoy that, actually. So let's see. I just want to see what the commands are. Yeah, it's about discs. Yes. Okay. Oh, this might be a version that includes hints. I think I've asked this before, but have you played Starship Titanic before? No, we have not yet, Mike. That is on the list of ones to play in the future, for sure. I'd get some tea, but it's late now. Yeah, well, we're going to restart because our house is demolished, yeah. Top of the will, sir. How's it going, Edgar? It's good to see you, my friend. Did I ever say this? I don't even know. I'm a mess. I'm a mess today. I'm under the weather dramatically. I'm under the weather dramatically. Oh, is he, Sakura? Awesome. That would be fantastic. Okay, so let's see. I'm looking at... So I for inventory. Well, this old manual says that inventory opens the inventory. It's the least I could do. Oh, man. Kuno, that's fantastic. We'll take it. Our fails are weird, though, in this case, Kuno, because, like, we restore, like, mad. Because that's the thing in like, this type of game, the Infocom games, like, failures and death, they're a thing you should be experiencing. And so we're like, we'll fail a lot and restore constantly because we're always about trying to understand and getting clues and hints to then go back and work on it. And it's always a mess. It's always a mess. I'm going to read you this, though. Are you ready? So this is an about the author of Steve Meretzky in the Manual of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Steve Meretzky was born in mid-1957, frightening the Soviet Union into the early launching of its Sputnik satellite. Meretzky's gestalt was shaped by a number of painful childhood experiences, including growing up in Yonkers and rooting for the New York Mets. His first contact with interactive fiction came while he was a student at MIT. We use student in the most general sense. Moretzky now lives near Boston. He and his wife, Betty, are expecting to increase the size of their family by approximately 50%, sometime in early 1988. Moretzky is irresponsibly responsible for the following other Infocom titles: Planetfall, Sorcerer, A Mind for Voyaging, Leather Goddesses of Phobos, and Stationfall. Mike likes Starship Titanic, but you think you're the exception there? I don't think that that's going to be the case for us, Mike. I mean, typically... Yes, I did read about this. Mike says, have you read about the making of this game and how Steve would have to make Douglas sit down and work with him and stop procrastinating? Yes. And also the fact that he would get many calls from his publisher and his agent and, like, yelling at him to do his work. Like, getting yelled at constantly to do their work. So yeah, I think we need tea. If the inventory says that we have no tea, we need to get tea. And we didn't, in this instance here, in this part. Hi, Nick, welcome back.
Hello.
So yeah,
Hi,
we need to
sorry about that.
we need to restart. Just restart from the beginning.
There was a package, and there have been package thieves, so
Oh.
I needed to run and grab that. So I'm just getting myself fixed. So what were we chatting about?
Oh, a lot of things. Your face.
My
And-
face.
Yes.
How ugly it is.
One of the ugliest.
One of
obviously.
the ugliest, truly.
Truly.
Honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Mhm.
We were talking about Douglas Adams and him procrastinating, and Kuna no Oni's going to keep track of fails and restarts. All right.
Oh no, I don't want those statistics. Great beard though. Thank you,
Yeah,
Sakura.
it hides the ugly face.
It does. I mean, most of the face isn't even visible, which is honestly a bit of a.
This is the way you like it. I'm going to
Safe
play
and
this
great.
with a switch wheel for Mario Kart. Okay, there you go. I'm driving.
I'm so confused.
The bears is great because it hides a lot of the beard is great because it hides a lot of the face. Exactly.
Indeed.
I've seen Nick's face unshaven, or not unshaven, shaven, like
Shoven?
a yak. Chauvin.
So restart entirely.
Restart entirely.
All right.
We're about to give you your score. Put on your peril-sensitive sunglasses now, which is included in the feelies.
Okay. So.
You didn't type Y.
Sorry.
Oh, you have to hit restart and then hit Y, because it just said no then.
Okay. I don't like the fail screen.
Yeah.
It's sort of annoying.
To humor.
Hello. Wilco. Has Wilco been around recently?
They're hanging out. Yeah, Wilco was here earlier talking.
I haven't seen Wilco.
To humor, Nick.
Indeed.
Throw your glass into the fireplace, please. So, let's see.
Get up.
Yep, get up. Oh,
Turn
turn on light.
Put on gown.
Wear gown.
Wear
To
gown.
To humor!
What? Look.
Yeah. Oh.
Get
oh.
gown.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now wear gown.
Wear gown.
To humor.
Look in
To
pocket.
humor! Everyone's doing the to humors, Nick. You're missing out on it. It's dramatic. There's a toast and the chucking of glasses into the fireplace.
Oh, I don't see the. I was gonna do it to join. Is it highlight message and to humor?
No. It is use the
there it is.
Buckazoid thing and pick to humor.
To humor.
There we are.
Just gonna go all day. Okay, so eat buffered analgesic.
Okay.
And now, hold on. So, the bedroom. There's a wash basin, a chair with a tatty dressing gown, a window with a near the exit leading south is a phone. Where's the kitchen? Okay, so let's save real quick. Getting turnt for tea. Okay, Boston Tea Party. Go east. North. West. Southwest. Maybe at the bar we have to do it.
Get tea?
Order tea. Instead of beer.
Okay.
Go north.
Because like the house has nothing.
Go north again. Yeah. Go north. We didn't get all, but let's restore. What was our previous restored title, Nick? A saves game. Oh,
Muddy Waters.
Muddy Waters. All right.
Okay.
And
so we want to go to the pub. Follow forward.
Yeah. Oh, get the towel. We didn't get the towel yet.
Get towel. Sorry.
Follow forward now.
Follow forward.
Enter pub.
All right. Enter pub.
Now type order tea.
Order tea. You're talking complete nonsense.
Oh.
Pull yourself together.
Oh, there's a barman serving at the bar. Buy tea from barman?
Buy tea from barman.
It's all one word. Barman is one word.
Buy tea from barman.
Okay. Ask barman for
I
tea.
recall him not having tea when he was in the... Because isn't that a bit?
Is it?
Where like he can't get good tea.
Oh yeah, like that's part of just my brain's like, oh, we need tea.
This is a book spoiler, not a game spoiler. Isn't that a thing in the book and the movie?
Yeah, no tea.
Where he can't because the replicator can't make good tea.
Yeah. So let's then just restore getting. Well. Yeah, hold on. So he says drink the beer. I don't think we drink the beer. Let's see what happens if we don't.
From here?
Exit. No, exit bar. And then wait. And just keep waiting. Oh, we do have to drink. Oh, hold on. Maybe we can go back to the house.
Okay.
So we go north, and he'll follow us, right? So restore Muddy Waters, yeah.
How do I... Okay.
There. Get towel.
Get towel. Okay.
And then, just go south and see if he follows you. Okay, enter pub. And okay, so now we wait. Okay. Get beer. Don't drink it. Just take beer. Okay, so then exit.
1 second. No tea, a toothbrush. I don't have beer.
I just want to know how we get that watch if we need to. So let's just exit the pub.
Why?
I want to go back to the house.
With the beer?
I just want to see what happens. We
Okay.
need that watch, I'm guessing. I'm going to get hung up on this.
Pub.
And then north.
North. I mean, it does seem to be weirdly describing that digital watch.
So take the watch.
As if it's a thing you want.
Take the watch. Just type take. Watch. It's processed and it's private. Can
I punch Prosser?
Do we need the watch? Digital watches is something else Adams loves to joke about in the books. I guess that's true. So let's drink the beer.
What beer?
The beer we have.
We don't have it. That's
Drink
what I was
the
telling
beer.
you.
Drink the beer. See what happens. Okay, so
I
restore.
was telling you.
Okay.
It said just drink it, John.
So go to getting turned then. Getting tea.
One second. One second. Oh god. Why are all the cats all the time?
Oh,
Hi, this is Fennel.
I heard the purrs.
Hi, little one.
I heard the purrs.
Yeah.
He's
She's
a
a good
cute
girl.
Oh, Fennel.
Anyway, so
This is what happens now when you change your position for streaming.
yeah, I went to the chair that they like. I just have cat ass in my face.
I mean, that's just what it is.
All right. So we have to do something about the dog.
No, we don't need to do anything with the dog. Don't panic, Nick. Embrace the cat anus. North.
Except the cat butt.
So north. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So that's just. So wait. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what happens.
Time passes with a noise like a cross between Led Zeppelin's farewell concert and eruption of Krakatoa. A huge fleet of Vogon constructor ships flies overhead and announces that the Earth will be demolished to make way for a new hyperspace bypass in two of your Earth minutes. In all the turmoil, you drop the thing your aunt gave you, which you don't know what it is, and it rolls away. It is the least of your worries. Anyway, you've been trying to get rid of it for years.
By the way, welcome to the stream, Burger Stall. Been a minute since I've seen a DOS game. It's a pleasure to have you. Yeah, Saturdays we play interactive fiction. So we play text adventures, Infocom text adventures. We've gone through 13 of them already. And it's an absolute pleasure to have you. Yeah, I do a variety stream, so we do a little bit of everything. New, old, you name it, we play it. But, like, I have a massive love for some DOS games. I gotta add. But it's a pleasure to have you. Welcome, welcome. Have you played any text adventure games in your time? I'm very curious. IndyCar racing and Wacky Wheels. Oh, dude, Wacky Wheels. I played the cheap Wacky Wheels knockoff, Scunny Kart. That was my computer racing game of choice.
Yeah, greetings, program.
And thank you so much for the follow. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Greetings, program. Classics. Those darn Grognardian retro aficionados. Dude, driving games on DOS were so under-recognized. My very first one was Test Drive the Duel, which is super good. Accolade presents Test Drive the Duel, which is a really good racing game that you had to race against one other car, and you were always avoiding the cops. It was really cool. But Audio Eric, Earl of Chesterwick as well. So good to see you.
It legitimately was like you were speaking Chinese, John.
To
like
you.
Mandarin happened just now. Yeah.
You may not.
As the uninitiated, I had no idea what you were referring to.
Yeah, that's
and
okay.
I'm not confident it was English.
Yeah, Nick, my friend Nick here, who is who's at the wheel, the helm of this. He's not too much of a game person in comparison.
I mean, even if I were a game person, John, what are the odds I know anything about DOS games outside of what we've done together?
You don't know how to navigate DOS. Like you are a DOS amateur, but that's okay. You're learning. You're learning. You're getting better.
John.
Yes, Nick.
Think about how old I am, John.
I know. You're a young buck.
By the time I was around, they had graphical user interfaces, John.
This is true.
They knew what those were.
Socrates says there are people younger than you, Nick, who stream DOS games daily.
Yeah, I mean that's not surprising.
Sorry. Continue with your thing. Did you? Okay, we did that. Okay. Look at Ford.
Do I know what a Nintendo is? Not the slightest idea.
You're talking about the 64, right, Sakura? The Nintendo 64, right? That was the first one.
Yeah, no, I thought she was referring to the playing card company.
Audio Eric says, quick, act dehydrated.
That's dehydrated, right? Yeah.
No.
Floppy?
Yeah, this is it right here. Ready?
Yeah.
That's act dehydrated. So yeah, sorry. Yeah, Nintendo 64, first Nintendo, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, so we wait or look at Ford. I want to look at Ford. What's he doing?
Look at Ford. Because if I recall, Ford just beams us onto the ship.
Yeah, he's about to do this.
Yeah. You see nothing special about Ford Prefect. The vast yellow ships thunder across the sky, spreading waves of terror and panic in their wake, but we're not supposed to panic. The voice of the Vogon captain slams across the country, insisting that the planning charts and demolition orders have been available at the local planning office in Alpha Centauri for 50 years, and it's too late to start making a fuss about it now. Throughout the noise, Ford is shouting at you. He removes a small black device from a satchel, but accidentally drops it at your feet.
Pick up black device.
Device. Taken. Fierce gales whip across the land, and thunder bangs continuously through the air in the wake of the giant ships. Ford fights to reach you, but the wind is too fierce. Further announcements from the Vogon captain make it clear that demolition will begin in just a few seconds. Through the blinding rain, you see lights flickering on the small device.
Grab Ford? Hold on to Ford?
Grab Ford.
Oh, hold on to Ford?
Hold on to Ford. You can't climb onto Ford Prefect. The Earth is destroyed by the
hold on. So we probably had to push some buttons.
Maybe give device
give
to
device
Ford.
to Ford. Yeah, that's what we need. Okay, so hit enter. And then restore.
I'm annoyed by that.
So we go.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it's like, we are about to give you your score. Put on your peril sensitive sunglasses now.
But those are feelies. So like, it's trying to make you use your feelies.
I don't like it.
Well, you don't have the feelies though.
That's true, but I mean, it was something we discussed in the podcast. How, part of the difficulty with game design and interactive fiction is that you have to really consider the actual effort being put on by the person playing your game. So when you have unnecessary steps where I have to click or type more, and it's not an immersive portion of the game, it's just random crap, that gets irritating because that builds up.
Dwarven
right?
Dad, Cannoli, how are you doing? Cannoli wants us to throw baby and get you flask. You can't get you flask, Cannoli. You know this. So we go north.
What do the glasses do? Out of curiosity.
They're sunglasses.
Well, yeah. Are they just sunglasses, or does it do something?
No, they're sunglasses. They're little cheap stuff. Cheap little. Nice. That dog is a good dog. You should pet it. We tried, Hesh, and he tries to bite us.
Yeah, he does. He's not a good dog. He's a bad dog.
Obvious exits are north, south, and Dennis. I want to get out of Dennis. I need to pull out of Dennis. That's not okay.
What direction do I need to go? Was it south?
North.
North? Opposite of what I said?
Oh, they were completely black. ATM machine says they weren't sunglasses. They were completely black.
And then wait.
Yeah, wait. And wait.
Wait.
Okay, up.
Save device.
Yeah. Get device. Or
Get device.
Yeah, get device.
Give device to Ford.
Can't reach him in this wind. Okay. So look at the device.
Look at device. The electronic sub-ether signaling device is shaped like a small fist. With an extended thumb, various lights along its knuckles are currently blinking wildly, indicating a spaceship in the vicinity. It has two small buttons, a red one labeled Call Engineer and a green one labeled Hitchhike. It bears a small label which reads, another fine product of the Sirius Cybernetics Corporation. Affixed to the thumb is a lifetime guarantee. The Earth is destroyed by the fleet of Vogon constructor ships. So do we want to try hitting the green button?
Yeah.
To humor.
To humor, Burger Stall! The graphics on this game are outstanding. This is true.
They are impeccable.
I would say that the graphics are the only instance of a 10 out of 10 because there is no better graphics than the graphics you create with your mind. And thank you for the To Humor, Burger Stall. It's a pleasure. Thank you so much. That's from, if you ever are into adventure games, that's from Callahan's Cross Time Saloon, which is legitimately one of my all-time favorite adventure games. I played it last year. Last year? Was it last year? It was last year. This time last year. And it was fantastic. Push green button. Or press, whatever.
Lights whirl sickeningly around your head. The ground arches away beneath your feet, and every atom of your being is scrambled, an experience you're probably going to have to get used to. You're in dark.
Ford should be with us, I would hope. Look.
He should look. Say Ford?
Open eyes.
Open eyes. This isn't good.
Yeah, wow. You can hear nothing, hear anything, see anything, smell anything, feel anything,
it's getting
taste anything.
All right.
Hold on.
You can't hear anything, see anything, smell anything, feel anything, or taste anything, and don't even know who you are. You can see nothing.
Look at self.
Feel nothing.
Cannoli, we're using Trisboard. Burgerstell says used to play a lot of leather goddesses. The vinyl goddesses from Mars. Leather goddesses of Phobos? Or
Can't
vinyl
hear
goddesses
anything.
from Mars vinyl goddesses from Mars is a spoof game of Leather Goddesses of Phobos, I think. Right? I think that's the case. Hold on. Stop. Take off robe. Can't see that here. Okay. Touch self. No.
Is this just John?
Yes. Take off robe.
I thi-
Exactly. Yeah. What's up, Nick?
I think their impressions might be right.
Touch self. Yeah. Burgerstall's like touch self. What do you mean impressions are right? What do you mean?
I find this annoying.
Hold on.
Oh, it doesn't know the word
No.
fuck. Damn.
Stop it. See, Burgerstall didn't know it was that kind of stream. Stop that. This puzzle is clever but annoying, I'd say. So it is a
Okay.
puzzle.
That's good to know. I like that confirmation. So you can see nothing.
Oh, how about
Feel nothing.
How about this? Don't
Say hi to
panic.
nothing.
Don't panic.
Don't panic.
Okay.
Wait. Let's look at the senses. So you can see nothing. You can feel nothing. You can hear nothing, taste nothing, and are not entirely certain who you are.
Get nothing.
Get nothing.
Okay.
Hear anything, see anything, feel anything. Is there a sense that is missing?
No.
Is it an Odyssey reference?
Pickle Dog says you are so close. Open nothing. Panic. Oh, panic more. Yell. Yell more. Yeah. Is it? Nick is going to get this first. Get towel? I don't know. We got a towel. Don't forget to bring your towel.
So the thing is that we can't. So inventory isn't useful.
Close our eyes.
What?
Close eyes.
Close eyes.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, I think this is.
We're
Can
we're
we
freaking
smell
out.
something? Smell air.
Just smell. Just type smell.
Smell. Darkness. It does smell a bit. There's something pungent being waved under your nose. Your head begins to clear. You can make out the shadow moving in the dark. Yes!
Yes, Nick.
I'm less annoyed.
Nick, you did it. You did it. You did it. You're like, what senses are available? You are, Nick, you have come so far in the world of interactive fiction and puzzle solving. You're fantastic. That is brilliant.
It's very kind
I'm
of
very
you,
proud of
sir.
you. We're getting that adventure game high right now, Nick.
Yes. Oh god. Hopefully it has more high and less confusion.
As per Infocom tradition, it completed the sentence. The answer was technically smell darkness. Yeah. But that's what yeah, exactly. 3 cheers for Nick. Oh, Nick. The light shines.
Oh god. So many new memes have been added since.
Oh, you've missed out. You
Someone's
didn't watch the 24-hour marathon of Photon.
I don't even know what that means.
It was a
That's better than 24-hour.
On Discord, it wasn't 24 hours, but on Discord, we watched the entirety of the 1980s live-action kids show Photon, which was a...
Think you can get it inside mine?
Oh, also, Nick, do you think you can get it inside mine?
Get inside what?
Do you think you can get it inside mine?
Sure.
Craig Stadler, golfing legend.
Think you can get it
So
inside mine?
confused.
There's so much has happened since Hesh
There is
introduced me to
some level of
Triggerfire.
degeneracy that is occurring right now.
Hesh introduced me to Triggerfire, Nick, and that opened up a world where people can now, spend their buckazoids to get little audio notifications, and it has caused just a downfall of my stream. So
Yeah, it's all
Number
downhill from
one.
here.
Let the darkness grow.
So
Number one.
sorry, hold on. So number one, Photon, 1980s. It was a competitor to laser tag, and it was the winner at the time. It was the one that was the big one.
Let the darkness grow.
And let the darkness grow. And they took people who did tokusatsu in Japan to make these monsters, and it's a story about Bodhi Lee, the world's greatest photon player, this teenage boy who gets sucked up into space to be part of the Photon Rangers, who have to go travel the universe, re-energizing photon crystals and stopping the evil warlord whose minions are trying to destroy the crystals. If any of the crystals get destroyed, that's the end of all existence as we know it. It was a live action. It was low budget. It was insane. But the good guys would always say, "The light shines!" And the bad guys would say, "Let darkness grow!" And it was...
Oh, I did see that stream.
It wasn't a stream. It was on Discord.
I'm confusing that with the weird vampire one,
The weird vampire one.
where it was like a side-scrolling beat 'em up, I think, or like there's a map. You had like a vial of blood.
Oh, you're thinking Blood Omen Legacy of Kain.
Yeah.
Edgar
I saw
says,
that.
Last Starfighter, but make it laser tag and make it tokusatsu, which is like what Power Rangers was derived from. Yeah. And so the other meme is, think you can get it inside mine, is Craig Stadler, the professional golfer from the 70s and 80s. He was known as the Walrus because of his thick, lustrous mustache. And there's a game on the Sega Saturn, which we just played, which has FMV sequences where it's an FMV golf game.
Yeah.
So the animations are all
that
done
sounds
with real
fun.
actors. And you face up against Craig Stadler, and this is in the 90s, so he is definitely not in his prime. and he says really ridiculous things like, "Think you can get it inside mine?" And things like that at you while he taunts you. It's a good time.
Inside mine, what is the question?
Do you want to get it inside his, Nick? Todd just subscribed.
Oh, Todd.
4 months for Todd 8-Step. We love a 4-monther. We love a 4-monther. How are you tonight, Todd? I hope you're doing well.
I realized that was like a certain subset of human beings.
What? A 4-monther?
We got the 4-monthers, which are better than the 3-monthers, but not as good as the 5.
No, all of them are
It sounds
great.
like a weird. It feels like a weird breed of rabbit.
Yeah, Todd got himself, because he's a 4-monther, got a new badge. It's the transformation process in Altered Beast. Sorry. Okay, sorry, let's play the game, Nick. I'm sorry.
Oh, should we?
Yeah, let's play the game. Oh, should we? We shall.
Oh, boy. But I wanted to talk about the book I got. It's right here.
What book? What is that? Oh, Berserk?
I don't even know if you can see it.
The manga?
Are you familiar?
The manga?
Yes.
Oh, Nick,
So I've read...
Oh, you're in for a grotesque and wild ride.
That's volume 2. I've read volume 1
Okay.
of the deluxe edition. And I know what I'm getting into.
Yeah, okay, good. As long as you do. I watched the original anime when it had come out. The
Really?
beginning seasons, yeah.
Yeah, I was curious because I know it's a really old. I believe the creator of it recently passed. Kentaro Miura.
Oh yeah, he did. Yes, he did.
Want some rye?
Nick,
course
do you want
you
some
do.
rye?
And I also,
Of course you do.
I love rye. Are we talking whiskey or the bread? I like both.
Whiskey.
I like rye whiskey. It's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, Edgar nails it. He's inferring about think you can get it inside mine. Is inferring can you land your ball closer to the hole than he. Cannoli says somebody shared Berserk with me in the 2000s, and I haven't recovered from the end of that one. I find it. When I was a kid, I was actually incredibly disturbed at the time that they completely removed the genitals of all the naked people. They're just not there, and I was very like, what? This is weird.
If I recall, some of the non-humans so far, there hasn't been a lot of adult nudity yet.
Yeah.
But some of the non-humans have like Ken doll gents.
Yeah, in the anime, it's not anything like it's not them like doing like weird sex scenes or anything like that, but it's just it's weird.
I also know that
that's not the
there
part
is-
that disturbed me. Yeah, no, there's another part. Absolutely,
I don't
Cannoli.
know if the anime covers this, but I have seen like trigger warnings where it deals with like sexual assault.
Yes,
and
that is
sexual
cool.
assaults of children and.
Yes, that is all very much covered in the anime. Mm-hmm. It's a great Dreamcast game. There's a great Dreamcast game that's
There's a Dreamcast game on it.
Oh yeah, I own that game.
If only our podcast also went the other way, but sadly,
No,
yeah, no, it's only game to book, never
never booked a game.
never booked a game.
Wait.
You can't go B to G. You can only go G to B.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
only go G to B. You
Only
never
go
go
G to
B to
B.
G. You never go B to G.
My goal is just to like eventually us to have said something so ridiculous that a GIF or something is made of it, and then we aren't like famous in a traditional sense, but we're just famous. You know, we're like the Irma Gerd person.
I know. God, no.
I want
Nick,
that. I want that level.
Nick is a shill.
I want to live forever.
Listen, folks, don't listen to Nick. Nick is a shill. All right.
Make me live forever.
This is not what I do.
Mortality.
This is not who I am. You're never going to game your book. But this will be B to G when you cover it on the pod. No, this will be G to B. Again, it's G to B. Oh, this would be B to G to G to B. Wait, it's G. Hold on. Wow, yeah. This is B to G to B to G to P. Yes.
I think it's docking.
Well, no. Burger Style is like, what is happening right now? Sorry.
Also, remember that time on stream, John, when I taught you what docking was?
We're terrifying the new person. Sorry. We have a sorry. We have a podcast where we review books based off of video games. So things like there's a novelization of Mega Man 2, right? That exists. That was a commercial product that people purchased. We read that, reviewed it. There's books based off of the Zork franchise, books based off of King's Quest, the King's Quest series, and books based off of the original Metal Gear. And I come back to B to G to B to B to B to G. B to R to TV to G to M. Yeah, and so we're talking about we cover G to B, games to books, not books to games.
I mean, our Twitch chat is really starting to look like the comment section from Pornhub. It is.
No. All right, let's continue, shall we? Nick makes this not safe for work. Nick makes this stream not safe for work.
I mean, that's why there's only one day of me.
This is only one day. This is why.
There's only one day.
Yeah.
If there are multiple days, Twitch would remove you.
Exactly.
It's like you and ladies in bathtubs. That is who they're gonna get rid of.
Okay. Sorry. So now let's look at Shadow.
Look at Shadow. Shadown.
Shadow. Mike says, although I guess technically every version of Hitchhikers is different, and this isn't based off the book. If anything, it's based off the radio drama. So it's a B to R. Or sorry, a G to, R to G. An R to G. Edgar says this is nothing. Oh, no, Edgar. No. No, Edgar. No.
Edgar's on my side. That's all I'm saying.
No. Okay.
Edgar is a plant.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
That I placed.
Let's continue.
In Twitch.
Let's continue.
God.
Edgar is your clone. I get it. Yes. Can I buy the A, Pat? Can I get an A, please? Let's see if it's on the board. A? No A. Sorry.
No A.
This is the squalid room filled with grubby mattresses, unwashed cups, and unidentifiable bits of smelly alien underwear. A door lies to port, and an airlock lies to starboard. In the corner is a glass case with a switch and a keyboard. It looks like the glass case contains an atomic vector plotter. Along one wall is a tall dispensing machine. Ford removes the bottle of Santragian. Santraginian mineral water, which he's been waving under your nose. He tells you that you're aboard a Vogon spaceship and gives you some peanuts. Get peanuts. Oh no, Sakura, they killed... Wait, how did you kill Douglas Adams, Sakura? Shame on you. Okay.
I already have the peanuts.
Okay, so...
Eat peanuts? Or put peanuts in nose?
Taste peanuts.
Taste peanuts.
And the next 5 minutes is spent pronouncing one word. Sorry, Burger Stall. I'm sorry.
This is quite the interactive story Saturday.
Eat peanuts. Yeah, eat peanuts. Because they're supposed to the salt and all that jazz. You feel
stronger as the peanuts replace some of the protein you lost in the matter transference beam.
Perfect. Yeah. Stand up.
Stand up.
Okay.
I'm already standing.
So let's save. Did we save?
Vogon.
Okay. Look.
All right, Vogon hold. This is a squalid room, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
Ford yawns. Matter transference always tires me out. I'm going to take a nap. He places something on top of his satchel. If you have any questions, here's the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, footnote 14. Ford lowers his voice to a whisper. I'm not supposed to tell you this, but you'll never be able to finish the game without consulting the guide about lots of stuff. As he curls up in a corner and begins snoring, you pick up the Hitchhiker's Guide.
Sakura says, I was rereading the series, and the day I finished Mostly Harmless, Douglas Adams died.
That is uncanny.
That's what Pickle Dog said.
I just saw that Pickle Dog said that.
Burger Style, we stream 4 days a week. Mondays are typically MMO days where we play old, dormant MMOs that now have just like fan servers keeping them alive. We're currently playing City of Heroes. Wednesdays and Fridays are typically variety, whatever floats my boat. We were doing Hades for a while, and we finally got credits on Hades. We did some FMV games last week, or this week. Next week though is a charity stream week. We're doing a charity for cancer research, children's cancer research. We're going to be playing Pokemon games, so every time we catch a Pokemon, it gets added to this list that helps in the donation process of donating money for it. And people can also donate directly to the Tiltify page that I have set up, and we'll be playing Pokemon Arceus next week. Nick's computer died apparently. We'll definitely try to tune tomorrow. Well, it's a pleasure, Burger Stall. Hey, I appreciate you coming in. We're waiting for Nick to come back because his computer died on us. What sort of games do you enjoy playing? Because one of the big reasons why I stream in general is because I love listening to other people and getting perspective from other people and what games they love. Because I think that listening to people in the games sphere of gaming culture is not done enough. We don't listen to each other. And so I love listening to other people and hearing what they have to say about games and the stuff that they love and giving them a place to enthuse, and not me sitting here gatekeeping and being, well, actually that game you love is really garbage because blah, 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 blah. Todd, inspired to load up City of Heroes today, had a blast. Todd, it's fantastic. You play some RCT2. Hold on. RCT2 is Burger Stall. Hold on. That is Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. I just recently started playing a Tycoon game. We streamed a bit of it. I'm playing it on my own time right now. Is MMORPG Tycoon 2, which is absolutely fantastic. You make an MMO for AI to play. It's really good. It's actually super good. And sports games from the 2000s. Let me just say, what sort of sports games are we talking? Like the NFL 2K series, the ESPN 2K series, or whatever on PlayStation, or like what sort of sports games? MVP Baseball 06. Oh, dude, MVP baseball games on the PC are super good. I think that's. Hold on, is that the one where the announcers go "can of corn" like all the time? Can of corn is always a big one. And you want to talk about Madden? It is can of corn. Yes. Oh my god. So I nailed it. That's the one that I played a bunch. I played a lot of MVP baseball on my computer. Can of corn was a phrase uttered regularly. Hold on. To show that I'm in. It's got the distance. It's off the wall. Yes. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. I mean, to show that I'm in solidarity with you. To show I'm in solidarity. I have some PC sports games from the 2000s. I got Madden 08. That was the last Madden that you could have custom rosters on PC. So you could pretty much have this be your Madden game. No, Nick's computer died. It's restarting. So we're ramping for time. And then FIFA 07. And I didn't buy those. I had those a long time ago. I bought them when they came out. So yeah, no. This isn't me getting like bargain bin purchases. I love me some sports games. Played FIFA 2000. Nice, very nice. Yeah, I think that a lot of people don't give sports games enough credit. My favorite baseball game is World Series Baseball 98 on the Sega Saturn. It's a really good baseball game. I've played through a full season on that thing. I loved it to death. And like, it's one of those weird games because how it plays, like it's really a lot about the matchups of pitching versus batter, and they have you as a batter you select a quadrant that you're going to estimate where the ball is going to be. If it's there, it's like a lock on, and you just got to time it right, And if it's not, then you have to move the reticle around to get it on there. It's really, really fun. It's like a super fun game. That's where I get Dwung Hopper. They say Dwung Hopper, but to me it sounds like Dwung Hopper. All-Star Baseball and N64 is apparently good. Nick, you're back!
Hi.
Cannoli says, when I was a kid, I played some kind of soccer game on our NES bootleg where your players would have these weird special moves. Oh, man. Cannoli. Well, that's the thing. Also, last year we did a season of Super Baseball Simulator 1000 on the Super Nintendo. It's baseball with anime powers, and we had the CPUs fight each other in a whole season. We'd bet on it, and it was just was it 4 innings, a 4-inning game, 5-inning game, or something like that, 4 innings, and we bet on which teams would win. It tracked the whole season and had a playoff and everything like that.
I'm working on getting the game back up.
That's okay.
Yeah, it just gave me a wonderful error thing and then crashed. It was great.
That's a great time. That's always the best.
Yeah. Yeah, one of these days it's gonna be forever.
Swear.
It's just gonna be like, I don't want to live anymore. I'm gonna be like, yeah, that seems right.
Yeah, Burger Stall. Burger Stall says it's too bad that online gaming killed sports games. I think you're right. The games as a service is a disservice to sports games in particular. Having these season passes, having tons of bogged down with microtransactions and cards and that sort of stuff, like, it ruined it. EA killed sports games. Exclusive licenses. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, you're not wrong, Burger Stall. I mean, the EA did fantastic until monetization.
Mm-hmm.
They did kill it, but they didn't want to initially. They just decided they gotta, yeah. And so there is some good in modern sports games. There is one. Hold on, let me look this up while Nick gets everything running. Do you remember how to get into this, Nick?
Do you remember? I don't remember the file.
Just go into Infocom and just go dir, and you'll find the.
Well, no, I got to that.
There should be 2 folders. You have to, after Infocom, you go into 2 folders.
Yeah, I did, and I can't find the proper name. I'm gonna just share my screen.
Share your screen. I'll guide you through this.
I got us like 96% of the way there.
Yeah. Let me see.
So I'm in the directory for.
There's another. You got to go into another one.
dir.
GameFi _1.
GameFi?
Yeah,
I don't remember that being right.
We trust me, it is.
GameFi _1.
_1, yeah.
That did not work.
Let me see. You gotta go CD. You gotta do CD. You gotta.
Yep. Sorry, I'm now screwing up things.
Super Mega Baseball. I don't know if you ever played it. The characters are deformed, but the gameplay is on point. If you ever want to get into a modern baseball game, Super Mega Baseball is really good. And that's a lot of fun. It's not using real teams. It is all these other stuff, but it's a really solid game.
Do you remember our last save, Vogon?
Vogon, yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, it wasn't. Maybe it was Vogon's, Nick.
I'm an idiot. And I made it plural.
Yeah. Okay. How about quit and do a dir for me? I can tell you what your save game was.
Okay.
Quit, enter. Yes. dir. You didn't hit yes. You didn't hit yes. You didn't. Yes. Enter. Yes. dir.
dir.
Then go to device, Boston T. Oh, it didn't save the Vogons. It didn't. So getting T was our last one.
Okay.
You can also just push the green button and it'll take you to your game. Push the green button.
Of the thing. Of the device.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
1 second. Do I need the CD? No, I misspelled Hitchhike. That's what I did.
Earl wants to know what level Tara is. I haven't played in a while, to be honest, Earl. All right, so restore, yeah, getting T. Or was it Boston T? No, it wasn't. It was getting T. North.
Getting T.
And then wait. No worries, Burger Stall. We're here. Don't worry. Thank you so much. It is far too kind. Far too kind. Far too kind.
Grab device.
Push green button.
Press green button.
And
All
then smell darkness. Or smell nothing. Smell nothing. Smell nothing.
Yes.
Smell nothing. Hold on. Yeah, smell nothing. Let's try that. I think we have to
See
wait
nothing,
some time.
feel nothing, hear nothing, taste nothing, smell nothing.
Panic. Now smell.
Did it change the
That's it.
it changed the senses?
There's nothing you can taste, nothing you can see, nothing you can hear. Nothing you can feel.
You
Oh,
don't know.
oh, hold on. So
See nothing?
no, nothing you can see. Maybe we have to wait. It takes a second. Wait. And then smell nothing. Or smell anything. Maybe it... Oh, there you go. There we go.
Okay.
It just takes some time. He's getting the salts, or the mineral water.
Save Vogons.
Wait until we look at him.
I'm gonna save just in case.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Poor Tara. I hope they don't get the never-ending story ending. No, Earl, don't worry. They'll get a never-ending story. No worries. Eat the peanuts. Yeah. Now save again.
Okay.
So, all right. So let's look at dispensing machine.
The dispenser is tall, has a button at around eye level, and says Babblefish in large letters. Anything dispensed would probably come out the slot at around knee level. It bears a small label which reads, "Another fine product of the Sirius Cybernetics Corporation." So we need to get this in our ear, right?
Yeah. So ATM machine says Tara is a AI character in MMORPG Tycoon 2. Yeah, a very powerful adventurer. One of the only level 2s.
A single Babblefish shoots out the slot. It sails across the room and through a small hole in the wall, just under a metal hook.
Okay, so look at the hole.
Lower hook. Playing in this way with the metal hook accomplishes nothing. Ford yawns. Matter transference always tires me out. I'm going to take a nap. Okay.
Okay, so get the guide.
I think we have it now. You pick up the guide. Dang it, sorry.
Wait,
I'm going to keep forgetting that.
he places something on top of the satchel. Oh, you pick up the handkerchiefs. Okay. So, look at guide.
So the guide is a Mark II model. Its only resemblance to the Mark IV model, pictured in the brochure in your game package, is the large friendly "Don't Panic" on its cover. The guide is a sub-ether relay. You can use it to tap information from a huge and distant data bank by consulting the guide about some item or subject.
Consult guide about Babblefish. ATM Machine, it's from the game MMORPG Tycoon 2. A game we played, that's all. That's all it is.
The guide checks through its sub-Ethernet database and eventually comes up with the following entry. A mind-bogglingly improbable creature, a babblefish, when placed in one's ear, allows one to understand any language. Maybe the dispenser is the thing we should consult.
Hold on.
Because I think the challenge here is to somehow catch the babblefish as it's being shut out.
Yeah, we got to catch it. But we got to let's look around the inventory. Let's assess our inventory, look at the room. Let's look at everything first.
We have a towel. We could put the towel in front, maybe.
Oh, depends on how big the towel is.
Yeah.
Let's see. Toothbrush, a flathead screwdriver, your gown being worn. Gown contains a thing your aunt. Oh, we got the thing our aunt gave us, which we don't know what it is. It's still here.
Right. I also have a toothbrush.
Kuno says, not a spoiler at, I do believe it is in instructions, but you should be able to read footnote number
14.
There's a 14? Wait, what? No.
Does the pound sign make sense?
Oh, okay. What does it say 14? Why picking 14, Nick?
I remember it saying 14. Can somebody remind me what the footnote is?
What footnote are you talking about?
I remember that being... Am I wrong? Am I crazy? Have I lost my mind?
It's in the instructions about reading a footnote. Remove the number. Read footnote 14. Hold on.
I'm not wrong.
It was footnote 14. Consult guide about footnote 14. It might be 2 words. Nope. Okay. So consult guide about Babelfish.
The guy checks through its sub-Ethernet database and eventually comes up with the following entry. That is one of the great unanswered questions. For a list of all others, consult the guide. Oh no! Does somebody know how?
Hold on. I'm gonna look at the manual here 1 second and look at footnote maybe. It does not. Let's see. Consult.
I wish I could look at the old text. I know I can't, but
yeah.
That would help.
Well, let's consult the Babelfish again and see what it says.
Consult guide about Babelfish.
Yeah. About. Abog.
Abog. The guide checks through its sub-Ethernet database and eventually comes up with the following entry. It's the same.
Where's the footnote? Where did you get footnote 14 from?
Yeah, I think it says it at the beginning.
At the beginning of what?
I don't recall. It's in the immediate description of the thing.
Then look at
Of
the
the
guide.
guide.
Look at the guide.
Look at guide. So the guide is the Mark II. Don't panic. Is of course well known, and careless talk costs lives, but the full scale of the problem is not always appreciated. For instance, at the exact moment you said consult guide about footnote 14, a free wormhole opened in the fabric of the space-time continuum and carried your words far, far back in time, across almost infinite reaches of space, to a distant galaxy where strange and warlike beings were poised on the brink of frightful interstellar battle. The two opposing leaders were meeting for the last time. A dreadful silence fell across the conference table as the commander of the V. Hergs, resplendent in his black jeweled battle shorts, gazed levelly at the Gaguvant leader, squatting opposite him in a cloud of green, sweet-smelling steam. As a million sleek and horridly beweaponed star cruisers poised to unleash electric death at a single word of combat,
Command.
the V. Herg... What?
Command. Word of command.
Word of command, excuse me. The V. Herg challenged his vile enemy to take back what it had said about his mother.
So it said this before?
It didn't say all this, no.
Okay.
The creature stirred in its sickly broiling vapor, and at that very moment the words consult guide about footnote 14 drifted across the conference table. Unfortunately, the V. Herg tongue, this was the most dreadful insult imaginable, and there was nothing for it but to wage terrible war for centuries. Eventually the error was detected, but over 250,000 worlds, their peoples and cultures perished in the Holocaust. You've destroyed most of a small galaxy. Please pick your words with greater care.
Bravo. I was very confused. I'm like, am I having a stroke? Did I forget something?
Is that what we were supposed to do?
That's what they wanted you to do. They said, it's not a spoiler. Just do that. It's something funny. Which is fine. Hey, like, this is something funny that isn't spoiling anything. Do that.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. Because that was great. I love that.
Remember when I forgot that I went north? That...
Wait.
Yeah, so that wasn't the thing.
Just type footnote 14. Okay, type footnote 14.
Oh my god, cats, I love you so much, but leave me alone. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is also the name of a terrific work. Yay!
Okay. Then you must already know that since you bought one. We bought this one, absolutely.
Definitely did. Definitely paid for it, Moretsky.
Thanks, Moretsky. Steve?
Thanks, S. Eric.
He's still S. Eric in our hearts, even though
In our hearts.
it's no longer the case. Okay, so let's look at the room.
Look again. Look at me.
Okay. Look at the satchel. You want to search the satchel? Seric? Eric. Search satchel, yeah.
Search satchel. Hi, little one.
Open satchel.
You can't see the little evil demon that's now biting my hand as I pet her.
Aw, the Dark Lord Seric. Esoteric.
Open satchel.
Esoteric Bretsky. Okay, it's words.
Oh my god.
It's fine. So hold on. Mattresses, unwashed cups, and unidentifiable bits of alien underwear. Glass case with a switch and a keyboard. The glass case. Okay, so consult guide.
Case.
No, consult guide about atomic vector plotter. I forgot how obsessed this game is with procedure. Who wrote this? Jim Walls?
Where's the word? Is it plotter? It's plotter.
Yeah.
Okay. The guide checks through its sub-Ethernet database and eventually comes up with the following entry. The atomic vector plotter is one of the primary application devices of improbability physics.
Consult guide about improbability physics.
We need that because the vehicle we end up on... Oh, I don't know if we need it, but the spaceship we end up on is an improbability vehicle.
Yes, but let's consult guide about improbability physics. We love ourselves some Jim Walls here. Not really, but you know what I mean.
Scientists have long known how to produce finite amounts of improbability using a finite improbability generator, an atomic vector plotter, and a good source of Brownian motion. Recently, however, they have learned to generate infinite amounts thanks to the invention of the infinite improbability generator. It is rumored that an infinite improbability drive, based on this new generator, is currently under development. Also see the entries on atomic vector plotter and Brownian motion.
Brownian motion, baby.
Do you want me to consult the guide on
Yes.
Brownian
Yes.
motion?
Oh, we're consulting you're going to consult the guide a lot when you're playing with me, Nick. This is this is peak Steve Moretsky here, Nick. There's a commonality right now in all three Steve Moretsky games that we have played, and it is this.
Is this in Sorcerer?
It is. There's the book in the very beginning, and you can go back and ask the book about anything that you've experienced in the game by playing through it, and it will tell you all about it.
We need to get the Babel. It's telling us we're in trouble.
Well, hold on. We're just getting information. We can restore. It's not the end of the world.
The guide checks through its sub-Ethernet, blah, blah, blah. The best randomness generator is simple Brownian motion. Any hot gas or liquid is a good source. They need to meet me in the bathroom.
Oh, coffee. Or tea.
No.
Any hot gas or liquid is a good source for Brownian motion.
Yeah, John. Yeah. Get lots of hot gases and liquids.
Nick, you might need to see a doctor for that. Okay, so restore now. Restore. Did you save Vogons after we had gotten up and conscious?
Yes.
Isn't it literally the end of the world, though? It is always the end of the world. Okay. So we don't need the atomic vector plotter yet. We need the babblefish. Stirring stuff in a coffee or tea is one of standard examples of Brownian motion. See? A time machine. See? It's not pooping, Nick. Kunonoi says, why the restore? Because we had an announcement come over the ship's intercom that is nonsense. We want to know that information. So we are going to get the babblefish first.
That is what is in here.
All we did was just consult things, you know? So we don't need to consult anymore. It's saving us moves. This is why, Kunoni, when you say, like, I'm going to track your restores. Oh, no. No, it's connected. You have to do stuff with a switch and a keyboard. A glass case with a switch and a keyboard. We don't need that yet. Let's get the
No.
babblefish.
I know. I was thinking of using it to block the dispensing.
Let's hang our towel on the hook. You had mentioned that earlier. I think that's a good idea. It slips off the hook. Look at the hook. Inches above a tiny hole. Look at the towel. Let's look at the towel.
Nope.
Oh, we're gonna get this a lot. Towel. No. Look at the towel.
Ford yawns. Matter transference always tires me out.
Yeah, because we.
Nap. See footnote 14, John.
Did we do footnote 14?
Yeah, we did.
And what was it?
It was the S. Eric Moretsky.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's where footnote 14 is from.
Yeah, I know. That
You all were talking about when we were looking at the guide for the first time.
No, when it first introduced the guide, that's what we were referring to.
I
said
see.
Footnote 14.
Okay.
But you apparently did not remember that, and
No. Okay, so we don't have anything else. We can't take the satchel. We need the hook. Obviously, you hang something on the hook. What do we have in our inventory? We have the towel, and we can't do
put
that.
our gown.
Do you want to do that? Take off gown.
Yeah.
No, you got to take off gown first. It's gonna say you can't. You have to take off your gown first.
Gown. Put gown on hook. Okay, the gown is now hanging from the hook, covering a tiny hole. It is, of course, well known that careless talk costs lives, but the full scale of the problem is not always...
Okay, so ATM Machine says that pops up just after so many turns after a typo. And that's so we can just skip that. But the gown is now hanging from the hook, covering a tiny hole. Okay, that makes sense. So hit enter, yeah. Now push the dispenser button.
All right. A single babblefish shoots out the slot. It sails across the room and hits the dressing gown. The fish slides down the sleeve of the gown and falls to the floor, vanishing through the grating of a hitherto unnoticed drain. You monsters.
No, so it's a two-parter, right?
Yeah, so put towel on drain.
Yeah. Oh.
It's in the gown.
Oh. Okay, so get towel.
Get towel.
No, it slipped off. It slipped off, remember? It slipped off. Yeah, we just have to get it. It's not in the gown. Remember, we put it on the hook and it fell off.
Yeah.
So now put towel on drain.
Towel on drain. Okay.
Push the dispenser button, baby.
Push dispenser button. A single babblefish shoots out the slot. It sails across the room and hits the dressing gown. The fish slides down the sleeve of the gown and falls to the floor, landing on the towel. A split second later, a tiny cleaning robot whizzes across the floor, grabs the fish, and continues its breakneck pace toward a tiny robot panel in the base of the wall. The robot zips through the panel and is gone.
Look at the panel. We're going to have to use the screwdriver to tighten the screws.
The panel, only a few inches high, is currently closed.
What's in our inventory right now?
I don't know if we... Okay.
Okay.
Toothbrush.
Have a good night, Earl of Chesterwick. Thank you so much, my friend.
Good evening, the Earl of Chesterwick.
And good night, Cannoli. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Yeah. Huh. I can't tell if it's telling us this is just the wrong answer.
No, it's the right answer. It wouldn't allow us to do it and say it covers the hole, it covers the drain. It's a joke puzzle where once you get the first solution, another problem emerges, and then once you solve that, another problem emerges. As well.
Oh, the Audio Eric is also leaving. Everyone's
yes,
leaving.
Audio Eric and Earl have to go.
Hi,
guys. They have a similar bedtime, Nick. It is, as always, a pleasure, Audio Eric. Have a good night. Because I was thinking,
Good
like,
night, folks.
we use the screwdriver to, like, close the door for good. Maybe push the
Yeah,
button
but there's
again, because the robot's currently occupied.
Pursue. Dang it.
Okay, he takes it. How are we gonna block the panel? What's in our inventory again?
It's still there.
Oh,
Still
the
visible.
guide, a
No
signaling
T.
device, a toothbrush.
Put
and a
no
furnace.
T in front of panel.
No. Look around us right now again. Can we?
There's the thing your aunt gave you.
Oh,
Put
yeah.
the
Hold on.
thing. What?
Can we look at the thing?
Look at the thing.
There's like a thing.
Apart from the label on the bottom saying "Made in Ibiza," it furnishes you with no clue as to its purpose. If indeed it has one, you are surprised to see it because you thought you'd thrown it away, like most gifts from your aunt. You've been trying to get rid of it for years. Okay.
I don't think that's what we got to use for this. It doesn't make any sense.
Look at glass case.
So let's look at the
that-
keyboard.
Look at switch. Oh, that's bad.
No, I'm not worried about it. We'll restore. It's fine. Okay. Flip switch. Flip glass case. Flip switch. Okay. Yeah, we need to have the babblefish before we do that. So we can't do that. Can we move the satchel over? Move satchel in front of panel. Push satchel. It says you can't. That's his. Oh, we can take it. Okay, put satchel of panel. Okay, so let's restore then. We got it, Nick. Okay, we got it.
Okay.
Okay, so we need to take off robe. Yeah. Put gown on hook. Put towel on drain. And then take... Oh, he's going to sleep now. Now take the satchel. Boom. And then push dispenser button.
All right, a single babblefish shoots out of the slot. It sails across the room and hits the dressing gown. The fish slides down the sleeve of the gown and falls to the floor, landing on the towel. A split second later, a tiny cleaning robot whizzes across the floor, grabs the fish, and continues its breakneck pace toward a tiny robot panel at the base of the wall. The robot plows into the satchel, sending the babblefish flying through the air in a graceful arc. A small upper half of the room cleaning robot flies into the room, catches the babblefish, which is all of the flying junk it can find, and exits.
Oh, hold on. A small upper half of the room cleaning robot.
Mm-hmm.
Do it again, because it's now exited. It flies into the room.
Mm-hmm. To get it.
Look, well, where did it fly in from?
Does that matter?
Sure. I don't know. Try it. Okay, no.
No, but I'm saying I don't think where it comes in matters. Now we have to find a way to put something in the air.
Well, no, like my brain was like, we need to,
Yeah, that it needs other flying stuff to get that isn't.
Throw a thing. Oh, get thing, because we hung up the thing. Whoa. Oh.
What happened?
You hit enter, and we missed the message that was about the robot. You were mashing. Press the dispenser button. Because I think it picked it up. No, it just flew into the room again. Inventory. Do we have to be like, hold on. It may be like throw or push dispenser button and throw this like at the same time.
Do we want to restore and try it with the thing again?
Yeah, let's try that. So we gotta, hold on, take off gown.
Take off gown, put gown on hook, put towel on drain.
We gotta wait because forward. Yep.
Take satchel, put satchel in front of panel. Dang it! I was close. Front of panel. What?
No, I'm sorry. It's making sounds. Sorry now. Now it's just making sounds. That is my universal symbol for you had a typo. All right. So save. Toss a thing to your Witcher. Okay, Nick. Great save game name.
I know, right?
Okay. So push dispenser button and throw thing.
Wait, do we have the thing in our inventory?
Oh, get the thing.
Get the thing. Look.
Inventory. Hit inventory. Yeah, we have the thing.
Okay.
So, yeah, press dispenser button and throw thing. No, okay. We saved, right? So throw the thing. I want to see that message because yeah. Just all the flying junk it can find and exits. So which is all the flying junk it can find and exits. Can we do it the other way around? Throw thing and press dispenser button?
Well, it didn't register throw.
I know, but let's just see what it does. Okay, how about throw thing, or press dispenser button, then throw thing? You want to try it like that? Sure. Yeah, I think the then is important. If it's going to do this. Okay.
There are literally two nouns in that sentence, my friend.
Hold on. So let's see. I'm gonna hold on. Let me look up the commands.
Yeah, toss us the
Hitchhiker
toss a
guide.
thing to your Witcher.
Because I've got
No
the
valley of plenty.
Infocom gallery. They got the manual here. All right. So we're looking for, let's see, overview.
You're looking for the keywords.
Tips for novices. No. They give a tarnished coin to the usher as an example. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I got that. You're all just giving examples of how to use the parser. Oh, oops. I am again not doing my hostly duties. Sorry, hold on. We're doing a Nick fact. Nick facts are there now. Nick facts are back.
Nick facts are back. It's like the McRib.
I turned off Nick sings because it's upsetting you, Nick.
Why'd you? It's not upsetting me.
Because you don't know any of the songs. You were getting frustrated last time. I didn't want to do that to you.
I mean,
Directions, actions, commands given to people. So commands are still like so and so, comma. Here's the thing.
You could throw on the Nick's things. That's fine.
Does the fact that there is no Nick fact redeemed count as a Nick fact? No, because it's not a fact given to us by Nick. That was a fact given to us by Nick Kuno no Oni. Different thing altogether. You want to hear Nick sing? Okay, do you know how to sing Toss a Coin to Your Witcher, Nick?
I mean, I know that bit. I'm just looking it up. 1 second.
Okay, well, I'll turn on Nick sings for you.
To Your Witcher. Because I have heard the song.
Okay, you have heard the song. Okay. Well, I just see where the command section is of this. Complaints? No. You can't. Yeah, not complaints.
To be fair, the only part of the song I remember, and the only part I'll sing is the part I was singing. So, toss a coin to your Witcher, O Valley of Plenty, O Valley of Plenty. Oh, toss a coin to your Witcher, O Valley of Plenty. There we are.
It doesn't have a thing about the types of commands that we can do.
It doesn't have a thing that about conjunctions.
No.
It's actually really interesting. I'm bad at retaining that information.
What do you mean?
Like song stuff. That's really I always have to look it up. I mind Discord. I want Twitch again. Maybe they Twitch.
Let's see if the Masterpiece Docs has a better manual for it. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Conjunction junction. Right. What's your malfunction?
I'm gonna mute and see if I can make it better.
Oh, they don't have it on this one because they don't have Hitchhikers on this thing, so I don't have the thing for that. Okay. Trying to think. Hooking up words and phrases and clauses. Let's look at the manual again here. Okay. Redeem all the knickknacks and burn all the knickknacks and slam in the back of my Dragula. Redeem all the knickknacks and burn all the knickknacks and slam in the back of my Dragula.
What's happening?
Edgar's happening. We have to be missing something, right?
Yeah, there is definitely something we're missing.
Do you think we should restart?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I don't think it's something we're missing from the beginning. Well, I mean, we could pull the have we soft locked ourselves.
No, I don't want to tap that yet. I'm going into my brain and trying to compartmentalize all of the things that have been presented to us that we may or may not have gotten or used.
It's like there's nothing.
Hold on. Which is all the flying junk it can find. Yeah,
so it needs more flying junk.
It needs more flying junk. Can we please
What
restart?
does an atomic vector? Let's.
No, the atomic vector plotter is what we use to hitch a ride from the, or is used for the other ship, the improbability drive and stuff, right? So I think that what we need to do is we need to restart real quick and take a look at what we may have missed.
I don't think there's anything.
I say this because was it Kuno that said this? Somebody, oh no, it was Pickle. They had said we can get soft locked, and they said so at the beginning. So I'm wondering if there is a situation where we soft lock ourselves in the beginning. So turn on light.
All right. Get up. Turn on light.
Get gown.
Get gown. Put on gown. Take analgesic.
No, you have to eat analgesic. Oh, search. Sorry, look at pocket.
Search pocket. Eat.
Open pocket. Open pocket.
This is stupid. Who has to open a pocket? That's not how pockets work.
There could be a button, Nick. You don't know. Eat analgesic. Eat your analgesic, Nick. Your analgesic. Okay, so get toothbrush and screwdriver. Kuno says, tallies as of now, fails 3, restarts 2, and restores 7. This is perfect. Thank you, Kuno. So, south now.
Yeah, this is something that we've been talking about a lot recently, ATM machine. And this is the sort of thing that I find very annoying. Doors irritate the crap out of me.
Yeah. Like searching pocket, it should allow you to say open pocket, but when you say search pocket, it should just say open pocket. And now you're searching for it, which they do in modern interactive fiction, Nick, by the way. That is like alleviated completely. Typically.
Yeah, part of what I'm not understanding is, I mean, I'm sure it has to do sort of with the state of the pocket, right? But I don't get why it isn't possible to just program it so that it is assumed that the pocket is open. Like I don't know that.
You gotta realize this is mid 1980s game design. I mean, memory is incredibly important. And space is a big deal. So it could be engine. Like they may not have thought about this, or they might not have been able to technically do so. There's a whole lot of things that can kind of go into this stuff. So but yes, it does suck. But it's just an annoyance. It's just a thing you have to deal with, and that's not the end of the world. Yeah,
part of me is I really want to talk to someone because I want to understand the rationale behind it. Is this a verisimilitude issue?
Let's dial up Mark Blank. Mark Blank is the guy who really was on the technical side of the engine. Let's dial up Mark Blank.
Yeah, let's do that. Because legitimately, what I want to understand is,
Hello, Mark?
They think that this made the game?
Yeah, I have a question. Sorry.
Truer to life.
Oh, this is bogus. Yeah. How are you doing? No, I'm doing great. I'm streaming Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Wait a second. Why the hell are you talking to him about this when we could talk to him about Bubsy 3D? That's all I want to know.
Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, the Babblefish puzzle. Yes. We're doing the Babblefish puzzle right now. No. We're not mad about it. No, it's fine. I just had a question about something else completely unrelated. So we were talking about doors and assumptions of players and their input. Yeah, okay. So for instance, you open, for instance, we get the gown, right? And we want to search the gown. It's like, oh, you have to open the pocket first. Search the pocket. And you have to open it first. And why not just automatically assume that we want to open it because we want to search it and open it already? Okay. Yes, Nick is here. Yes. Okay. Oh, all right. Yeah. Absolutely. That makes a lot of sense. That's perfect. Yep. Thank you. Beep. Nikki says, "Fuck you."
So, again, what I want to understand is why this decision was made. Is it because they think it's good gameplay, or because it is a limitation of the engine?
So there's probably, my guess, as a programmer myself, I can tell you it was done for memory issues. See, Kuno knows what's up. But also, I bet you it is a dual purpose here. One of the things that they want to do is to really engage the player, to make them slow down and to immerse them by making them have to do these things. And Into Machine says, what a coincidence that the Mark Blank Bogus calls up thinks exactly like Bogus. It's uncanny. Uncanny. I don't know.
It is.
You know? But yeah.
Because we talked about this frustration in our The Witness review.
Well, the Witness review is very different. Witness review is very different.
No. It's not entirely different. Like, it is a related problem.
Yeah.
But implemented, but like with an extra step that I'm not going to discuss.
So maybe hold on. Maybe then we've been coming at this all wrong, Nick, on our judgment of the Witness. Maybe your being annoyed with the doors is on you and not the game.
Why?
So think about it like this, right? We think about the state of the door. It's locked.
The door does not need to be locked.
No, it does. Because you can, yes, it does. Because you can actually freely roam the premises without going into the premises first. If the doors are then unlocked, that means that you get to enter the house at any point of entry without ringing the doorbell, which it doesn't want you to do.
Not to the garage, because you would have to open the garage. You can have the garage door be locked and the inner door to the garage be open. John, garages have multiple doors.
Listen, the
garages have multiple doors.
You can't go into the garage until after the daughter leaves.
Correct. She leaves, so why is it locked? Why did she lock it?
Hold on, Nick. I think you're okay. Oh, why did she lock the garage to get in her car after she leaves? I don't know. Maybe it's you. That's exactly a Pickle Dog. When you're in a room, you have to open a closed door to get to the next room. So it's the same in the game. Exactly. That's also kind of what it is. I think I'm with Kuno Oni on this, but so I do think.
Wait. But John, what we are talking about is the locked
doors
portion of it,
because the state
where it says that
locked.
The door is locked, even though it does not need to be. It doesn't need to be. That was a choice. They chose to make it locked and then present it in a way that we interpreted it. And don't make it a me. That wasn't a me problem, John. That was an us problem, sir. Don't retroactively make it as if you were fine with it all along.
I knew
you
all
were equally as ticked
I
with
knew
me.
all along. I don't know what you're talking about, Nick. No. So I'm just talking more on the programming side of things. Like, they just talk about the states. Like, they probably had a difficult time changing the states, or didn't know to do so, changing the states of the locks of the doors. And all that stuff, which is a problem with the design in and of itself. Just the Witness is a different beast.
I will also say that the Witness has like literally nothing going on, so I'm sure they could afford.
They could afford the memory.
There's nothing in that game.
Yeah.
Like, the game has zero. I don't know what they're maximizing for.
So let's go south.
I don't want to. You can't make me.
I can make you go south.
I didn't do it.
Please.
I went south.
Okay. So what does it say?
We're on a porch. There's a bunch of mail.
A bunch of mail? I see a word, Nick.
On the front garden lies, and it's junk mail.
And what does it say that the flying robot wants, Nick?
A bunch of junk?
Junk.
Take junk mail. That's stupid.
So I come to this conclusion because, one, Pickle Dog mentions, hey, soft locks.
No,
I
I
believe
know,
it's
you're
Pickle
right.
Dog. But two, the other thing was, what other items do we have? And I was like, oh, we'll throw the ant thing, the thing, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, well, that didn't work. What else do we have? Nothing.
I dislike this because it requires you I wouldn't have remembered this. So it literally is. There are probably people who would see junk and go, "Oh crap! I should have grabbed the junk mail," if they didn't grab it before.
So picking something up for the sake of picking it up, and with the idea, and the idea that you'll use it later for something, is not great design.
It's not great design in a series of games where just recently we've had games where inventory management is a thing and there are things that are worthless.
But and also situations where, for instance, something being where you would expect it to be, and it being telling you this is junk. You're like, well, I don't need it then. It's junk. And so like that's a difficult puzzle. Kunononi asks, did you find the lyrics?
I do have the lyrics. I'm not sure if I can do the tune from memory, but I can try.
What tune is this again?
Toss a coin to your witcher.
Okay, go for it, Nick. I thought you were singing it already.
When a humble bard graced a ride along with Geralt of Rivia, along came this... Yeah, I don't remember exactly the tune. Along came the song from when the White Wolf fought a silver-tongued devil, his army of elves at his hooves they did revel. Yeah, I don't quite remember.
No, it doesn't matter, Nick. It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't, actually. Part of the fun is just seeing what you think it sounds like. So I would love you to be in a situation where you were told to sing a song, you look up the lyrics, and just make the tune up.
They came after me with masterful deceit, broke down my loot, and they kicked in my teeth. While the devil's hornsmen start tender. Like, no, I know that I'm close. I know.
Kuno says you're doing just fine, Nick. You're doing just fine. It's pretty accurate. You got it. You're too hard on yourself. Everybody tell Nick he's too hard on himself.
No, I don't need that. I can figure this out.
Everyone tell Nick he is too hard on himself.
Minced our tender meat, and so he cried, the Witcher. He can't be Oh, that's a horrible pun. He can't be bleat, John.
What, bleat? Like a sheep?
Because while the devil's horns minced our tender meat, and so cried the Witcher, he can't be bleat.
Are you sure it's actually bleat and not somebody messed that up?
Maybe.
See, Sakura is right. Pickle Dog is right. You guys are absolutely right. Nick is too hard on himself.
Toss a coin to your Witcher, O Valley of Plenty. O Valley of Plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your Witcher. Oh God, that cracked. Let's go on.
You're fantastic, Nick, and you are too hard on yourself.
What do we need to do now?
Now listen, folks. I've never heard this song in my entire life, but I thought that was a wonderful rendition. You want to know why, Nick? You want to know why?
Why?
Because guess what? The Witcher is too horny, and guess what your singing did, Nick?
Made you horny?
Made me too horny. I mean, you succeeded, right? Edgar says, just about anything can be improvised to the tune of Big Rock Candy Mountain if you're not proud. Oh, okay, Edgar, hit me with a song. I'll do to the tune of Big Rock Candy Mountain.
No, it wasn't Take Towel, right? Take Towel.
Did we stand up? Oh, yeah, we get towel.
No, I made a mistake. Crap.
What happened? Oh, you didn't wait for...
I had to wait for Ford to deal with it, right?
Yeah. We kept waiting.
Oh, no.
Restart.
Okay. Get up. All right. Turn on light.
Edgar says,
down.
I learned that at my 5e game Tuesday. Down. Also, now the whole party's saying tattoo. Thank you, Edgar. Thank you. I knew I could count on you on the proper pronunciation of tattoo. No one pronounces it right. That is no longer the case because Edgar is on the case, spreading the good word. Tattoos for everyone. But no, seriously, give me a song and I'll sing it to Big Rock Candy Mountain. I have no shame. I have no shame. What is tattoo? A tattoo.
A choo-choo?
No, not a tutu.
No. I'm providing context to Kunononi.
A
so
tattoo.
That way they understand.
Kunononi. A tattoo is, it's ink when you get inked, right? When somebody draws on your body. No, a tattoo. You're mispronouncing it, Nick. It is tattoo.
I feel like a jerk now because I explained a thing I clearly did not understand.
Yes.
What is that? It's the Dunning-Kruger effect. I walked in there with white male energy, and
I have no idea what you're talking about. That's a Nick fact right there. Reminds me of how people used to say Tarzan's name as Tarzan before Maureen O'Sullivan came along and pronounced it Tarzan. Any song based on the same music scale, such as the Pokemon theme, Gilligan's Island theme, and far more. All
right.
Sakura says, by the way, in the Toss a Coin to the Richard, that that's the point of the song. He was making it up on the spot, so it was somewhat random.
Yeah, I mean, because he's a bard.
Absolutely. But no, there is an A. Yeah. Yeah, there is an A in tattoo. Tattoo. So it's not tattoo. No, but like, what about taboo? Taboo.
Taboo?
It's not taboo. Are you insane? It's taboo.
It's not taboo. It's a taboo. It's not taboo.
Okay. About. Right? The A in about is an sound. Tattoo.
John, are you looking for consistency in the English
language?
There
are 3 A's in banana.
How do you say T-O-O-T, John?
Banana. Exactly, Edgar. Edgar knows. See, Edgar, he gets it. Tattoo.
How do you say T-O-O-T, John?
That's toot.
That's toot. How do you say F-O-O-T, John?
That's foot.
You're looking for consistency in the dumbest language in the world,
and everyone's telling me to look for consistency in how you pronounce the A in tattoo.
T-H-O-U-G-H, sir.
Everyone's telling me to find consistency. I'm telling them to not find consistency. Tattoo.
How do you pronounce T-H-O-U-G-H, John?
What? Sorry, what was it?
T-H-O-U-G-H.
Oh, though.
How do you pronounce T-O-U-G-H?
Tough.
Yep.
Yeah. I know.
Yep.
Tattoo.
One letter changes the word from though to tough.
Kuno goes, banana is correct, but tattoo is correct. Now you got it, Kuno Noni. Read does
potato,
not rhyme with
I
lead.
said potato.
Not read with red. If math works like English language, if enough people said that 2 + 2 = 5, it would be true. Get the junk mail.
Get junk mail. Oh.
Kudos, you're putting words in my mouth. I'm going to start saying banana.
Mud. Wait. G. Banana.
Yes.
Fuckface banana colon.
Fuckface banana colon. Yes. Yes. Banana.
Okay. For context, Pickled Dog, when we played Sea Stalkers, our name was Fuckface Banana Colon.
Yes, our name was Fuckface Banana Colon. So it's like, hey, Fuckface.
Yeah, but now it's Fuckface Banana Colon.
Yeah, banana. How do you pronounce ghost? How about coast? How about most? How about host? Yeah, and it's very funny because they actually changes the title of the game. It was Fuckface Banana Colon and the Search for the Marine Bioceptor is the name of that game.
Well, then you also have W-A-I-T and then W-E-I-G-H-T.
Wait. Whoa. All right. So
I feel bad for anyone trying to learn the English language. It is.
that's the case with all languages, though, Nick.
English is not uniquely messy in that like language just is because people are.
But because English
like,
is a mutt language, it takes rules and rhyme from a variety of different languages.
Yeah, I
You
mean, Spanish is very when it comes to spelling, at the very least, it is very consistent.
See, Socrates is to. Key, I have a question. If you were to get ink, on your arm, is it tattoo or is it tattoo? You get a tattoo. Coming in hot. Hi, Key. How are you today, by the way, my friend? It's good to see you.
Oh no, the buffalo sentence.
Shame, Key. Shame.
I don't even know how to inflect
Shame.
that sentence properly to make it make sense.
Tattoo.
Buffalo,
Tattoo.
buffalo.
It is pronounced
Buffalo.
tattoo.
Buffalo, 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 buffalo. What's happened? We were just playing a game and then we needed junk mail.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we need a junk mail. We're waiting still.
Also,
The emphasis is equal on both tattoo. And banana.
6 foot, 7 foot.
8 foot bunch. Daylight come and me one go home. Someone give a Nick Sings to Nick for that.
Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana.
Daylight come and me one go. Oh, hold on, Nick. Can you sing that whole song and I'll do the Daylight come and me one go home? I'll do the backup, guys. Well, we'll go look it up. I'm gonna make a Nick Sings. We're having a good night tonight, Key. Hold on, I'm gonna redeem a Nick Sings just for you.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bonafonte. I'm going to.
Hold on, let me look it up as well. Hold on. Tallyman.
Tallyman.
It's okay. All right.
Deo. Lyrics. Give me the lyrics. There we are. Are you ready?
Yes.
Deo. Deo. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Day. It's a day, it's a day, it's a day, it's a day. Oh. Daylight come and we wanna go home. Work all night on a drink of rum.
Daylight come and
are you doing that part?
Go home. Yes.
Stack banana till the morning come.
Daylight come and we want go home.
Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana.
Daylight come and we want go home.
Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana.
Daylight come and we want go home.
Lift 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch.
Daylight come and we want go home.
6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch.
Daylight come and we want go home.
Day is a day. Oh.
Daylight come and we want go home.
Day is a day, is a day, is a day, is a day. Oh.
Daylight come and we want go home.
A beautiful bunch of ripe banana.
Daylight come and we want
This is gonna go on for a while,
home.
John. Hide the deadly black tarantula.
Daylight come and we want go home.
Lift 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch.
Daylight come and we one go home.
6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch.
Daylight come
I'm not even
and we
drunk.
one go home.
Day is a day. Oh.
Daylight come and we one go home.
Day is a day, is a day, is a day, is a day. Oh.
Daylight come and we one go home.
Do you want to call it here,
We're
John?
almost done.
Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana.
Daylight come and me one go home.
Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana.
Daylight come and me one go home.
Day oh, day oh.
Daylight come and me one go home.
Day it's a day, it's a day, it's a day, it's a day. Oh.
Daylight come and me one go home.
This is exactly what the world needed.
This is what I needed. This is what I needed.
Two white men to
Yes.
poorly render a song by a black man talking about Western imperialism.
Yes. Yes, Nick.
That's what the world needed.
So what the world needed.
The world needed two white guys to butcher a song about colonialism.
Yes. Yes.
It's actually pronounced delight.
It's
Oh, we're gonna have to
Delight.
do the whole thing again, John. Oh no. It's delight come. And we want to go home, John.
was it delight come?
Yep, we have to do the whole thing.
It's appreciation. Exactly. It's not appropriation, it's appreciation. Because we're not doing it to make fun of colonial or make fun of them calling out colonialism. We're not trying to appropriate it to diminish their cause. And there's a major difference there.
Anyway, what are we doing? Moments later, your friend Ford Prefect arrives.
Wait.
He hardly seems to notice your predicament, but keeps glancing nervously at the sky. He says, "Hello, Arthur," and takes a towel from his battered leather satchel and offers it to you.
Just wait.
Wait,
Wait.
wait. Wait again.
Yep. Alright. You stand up. And now get
Okay.
the towel.
Get towel.
Misspelled abomination. It's not appreciation, it's abomination.
All right, you have a good evening, Sakura.
Good night, Sakura. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for hanging out. I greatly appreciate it. It's Sprout Dwell.
I thought my part was well rendered, Edgar. I can't speak for
All right.
my buddy in Michigan over there.
I don't know about my buddy in Philadelphia over there, but
Where are we going?
south.
North?
South.
South.
Enter pub.
Enter pub. Drink. No,
Beer.
wait.
Yeah, drink the beer. No, we got to drink the beer.
Drink beer.
And then drink beer.
Drink beer.
And then drink beer one more time.
Drink beer.
Kuno Noni
Exit.
says if they were getting married again, they'd have you as the entertainment.
Aw, thank you.
Yep. Exit pub.
Exit pub. I'd be cheap.
And then north.
North.
And then wait. Yes, we wait. Key, how are you doing, by the way? Have you been playing any good games?
You
Key,
dropped the thing your aunt gave you.
I played a game, or I not played a game. I found a game. I had always known about it. Sakura knew about it. Big fan of the series too. The X series. Have you ever heard of the X series? X1, X2, X3, X4. Have you ever heard of this series? I'm not saying you should play this game. I just, when I saw it, I thought of you.
Press button.
Green button.
Green button. Okay.
Dime.
I'm gonna save over
Tell me.
Vogons.
Yeah, save over Vogons.
Well, let's wait.
Hold on, it's not. Oh yeah, and then smell
Well,
nothing
we
or whatever.
still
Smell
can't
anything.
Smell anything.
Yeah,
Wait.
now try.
Smell.
Keep going. Just keep doing it. Sakura says they don't have a learning curve. It's more of a sheer cliff with a 1,000-foot fall. So, Key, it is a space existence simulator. It's, you can fly any ship, not just, fighters or little things like freighters and like big capital ships and things like this, but also like building space stations, that sort of thing. But it's all about just existing in a universe and doing space stuff. Being the trader, being the fighter, make your arm farms and factories. Like, I'm not saying you need to play this again, but like, I just saw this and I was just like, if No Man's Sky didn't exist, I feel like this would have been something he would have gotten into. Because it also is like very alien, lots of alien stuff. And like just the scale and how you can, be small or be huge. You don't have to be any of those things. It's far more complex than No Man's Sky, but like there are things about No Man's Sky. There's things about No Man's Sky that are very particularly key, and a lot of things to do with the plot and character and that sort of thing. Those stuff are missing in X. X doesn't have, that stuff. But that's the stuff that I know is like, that's why he glimpses onto these things. I feel, you can always correct me if I'm wrong, but like we've talked about it so much, and I very much know like that is so much your stuff. You have to have this thing. I should start a list of all these space games you find that you think I'll like. Tell me something, Key. Tell me about Atlas. Nick, are you ready to continue? Sorry, Nick. I'm not paying attention to you. Mm-hmm. Key's in the room. I gotta talk to my internet bestie, Nick.
That's fine. I just gotta set up and waited.
This is about me. Okay.
Ah! Hi, sorry.
Hi, Nick. Did you wanna? Did you? Okay, so we saved.
Yes.
Toss the things to your Witcher.
We've set everything up.
Okay, so throw the stuff.
1 second. I'm trying to get the chat rearranged.
Key, I'd have to play X before I can absolutely recommend it to you. But when I was watching some stuff on it, and I was just like, oh man, there is a lot. Because you also very much, and this is something that I greatly, I don't have, and it hurts that I don't have. There's a thing about me that I wish wasn't the case, is that I am a hummingbird endlessly flitting from flower to flower. I absolutely love and respect your ability to sit down with No Man's Sky and like that be your game, and like shiny hunting and like in Pokemon to that be Key. Speaking of Pokemon, sorry. A lot of things. Let me continue my thought though. And like dogs, like just that is your thing. And like for me, it's so hard for me to have one thing. I have to flit. I have to flutter. There's so many flowers. I need to taste all of them. I have to taste all the flowers. They are rich and succulent.
Put those dandelions in his mouth.
You're doing dogs cataloging right now. That's Sakura, there is a Humble bundle right now. There's an X Humble bundle that is all the X games. All of them. Yeah, Key. You're looking for the food, exactly. And that's me with like games. And I have to flit and flutter. But I like listening to you, Key, like talk about these things that you are obsessed with. No, Nick, just throw the junk mail, I think. I think we just throw the junk mail.
Okay. You don't want to.
Yeah, I think that it'll like be like it's too much, and it's busily trying to do it as we do this thing. But no, Key, like I love hearing the gravity
John.
in you. Now push the button. See if it's still dealing with that. Oh crap. What do we do? Restore. Look at our inventory.
I don't think you're wrong. I think we do need to sequence it, though.
Well, how do we sequence it? It doesn't. It won't understand that. We've tried this sentence structure before. Yeah. We're so close. I know, Edgar. We're right on it. Like we've got it, right? Throw the junk mail, and I want to see what happens if we have junk mail still with us. So try again. What? Oh, Kuno no Oni. The big reason is because I think that the amount of junk mail. So like, look at our inventory. Okay, good night, Sakura. Sorry. Okay, so it does all of it. Oh.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Want some rye? Of course you do.
Fournier, want some rye? Of course you do. Thank you, my friend. All right, hold on. Look at the dispenser again.
Oh, put it in front of the hole?
Yeah, put the junk mail in front of the hole, so that way when it shoots out, it's going to fly into the air, and it's going to be... That's where my brain is. That's where my brain is right now. So, can we put junk mail in dispenser hole?
Let's look at it just so that we can know what the exact term is.
Yeah, please. It's a button at eye level and says Babelfish. Another dispense. Pokemon at the slot. Put the mail in the slot. That's what it is. Put junk mail in slot. Yeah, okay. In a Babelfish dispenser, okay. Very close. We're very close. Okay.
P. Fournier says, put mail in hole. Wink.
Wink, wink. All right. But sorry, to get back into my hummingbird thought. You keep thinking, Nick. Key, the hummingbird thought. But your gravity, the force of gravity, legitimately gives me gravity.
I don't know.
If that makes sense. Your gravity gives me gravity. It puts me in a situation where I want to sit down with something now. Because these types of games, if you want me to stay in a game, you hold me in orbit for a time. I think longer than a time, Key. What happens, I'm a captured satellite for a while. Yeah, I guess for a while, but it's one that it's like a passing comet. It'll go in orbit and stay for some time and then move off. But it will return at some point and go back in orbit and take off. It's that having somebody there to be like, no, it's okay. You can stay here for a minute. Like you can take a deep breath. Sit. Hold on. So hold on. It's now sitting on the satchel. Okay.
So the robot
when it
runs
tries
into the...
Yeah, when it runs into the thing, it's gonna fly into the air.
That's my hope.
Okay, let's try it. It did it. Hold on. Can I read this, please, Nick?
Yeah, go ahead.
A single babblefish shoots out of the slot. It sails across the room and hits the dressing gown. The fish slides down the sleeve of the gown and falls to the floor, landing on the towel. A split second later, a tiny cleaning robot whizzes across the floor, grabs the fish, and continues its breakneck pace toward a tiny robot panel at the base of the wall. The robot plows into the satchel, sending the babblefish flying through the air in a graceful arc, surrounded by a cloud of junk mail. Another robot flies in and begins madly collecting the cluttered plume of mail. The babblefish continues its flight, landing with a loud squish in your ear. An announcement is coming over the ship's intercom. Nick, do the voice.
This is the captain. My instruments show that we've picked up a couple of hitchhikers. I hate freeloaders, and when my gods find you, I'll have you thrown into space. On second thought, maybe I'll read you some of my poetry first. Repeating.
Okay. ATM Machine says if you have all the items to solve the puzzle and go through it one step at a time, then when you solve the puzzle properly, the machine runs out of babblefish and you have to restore. Infocom actually sold t-shirts in their catalog that said, I got the babblefish. That's not, Nick, of all the puzzles that we have experienced, is this the hardest puzzle?
No. I think the one thing that would have sucked is if... So I feel like if we didn't know it was possible to soft lock there,
no,
we would not have thought to go back.
No, it encouraged the idea, but I was very much ready to, we must have missed something. Because we had all the inventory items. And we couldn't search the satchel, so that meant that we didn't get anything from there. Like, so to me, I was very much we are missing something.
It is my strong preference that you are not able to do
this.
That.
Yeah. I get it. I do. I don't think you're wrong. Like, it could have been other things. Like, you could have put the underwear that are in here on the thing. You know, like, there could have been other things.
Fly up.
Yeah. But yeah. No, it's not the worst puzzle. It's not even an impossible puzzle. Like,
no.
It makes a lot of sense. The junk mail is the toughest part of this puzzle.
Yeah.
Because we're like, oh, we'll hang the towel. And it's like, oh, you try to hang the towel and it falls to the ground. And it's like, oh, we're supposed to hang something made of cloth. Or gown. Nick, you said gown. Nick, you solved this puzzle.
Huh?
You solved this puzzle.
I mean, without you, I literally did not make the connection to the junk mail and that robot. So
junk mail was because it said junk. Remember, words are specific. The words have meaning, and they're very specific in text-based adventure games. But like, I knew that junk mail was the thing, and because it said junk, and but outside of that, you solved that puzzle in its entirety.
It was a group effort.
Yes, it was a group effort, but you did the stuff. They do give you a clue in the description of the ceiling flying robot. Exactly. That's the clue. Now, I want to take a second. Hold on, Nick. Hold on. Before we continue, I have to make another quick rant. So, Key, if you're still here, I hope you are. I have to talk about I played and got credits for Hades. Hades is a game that, to me, I feel like I would bounce off of. But Hades is a game, Key, that has sucked me in with the gravity. And because I play it a lot. Like, I have put in now like 30 some hours into Hades. A game where the runs are like 20 minutes long. And there's a reason as to why. There's a reason as to why this gives me the gravity. Is because I have a reason to stay. The game gave me a reason to stay. And I don't think a lot of games do that. 35 runs, and I still can't beat Dad. Oh, for real? Dude, it's tough. It's tough. It's real tough. And so, Key, when I talk about a reason to stay in a space, in a game space, I'm so sorry, Nick. I love you, my friend, but I gotta get this out of my brain.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
One of the big reasons why I love multiplayer games and games where I do co-op with people and especially MMOs is because it's the people that make me want to stay. It's those other people. And so when I talk about like how you and your gravity makes me want to have gravity too, because you are a person who I greatly respect and are a dear friend, and it's like if you're in that space, I'm like, I want to be in that space too because it's fun, it's enjoyable, and it's a reason to stay. So, because Hades made me realize that it was a game where I was like, I'm gonna move on, and it's like, no, it gives me a reason to stay. It's a very important reason to me that I value greatly, and I'm very much connected to it in a big way. It had a profound effect on me emotionally. So like family is a big element of Hades, and it's not really community, it's family, and yeah, those are folks you want to hang around, that you connect with. They're such interesting characters, but it's family, and it's a thing that I just tremendously crave in my life. I'm devoid of outside of my own personal family. And so that sort of thing is a reason to stay. If that makes any sense. So yeah. That's all. Anyways, hi Nick.
Hi John.
Let's play some games. Now we can look at the keyboard, right?
Okay.
We saved.
We did.
And Key, I absolutely Mass Effect games. I went through some very difficult times while playing through the trilogy, and would get up at night and think, oh, thank goodness, I can at least hang out with my crewmates at this hour, and I wouldn't feel so lonely. I feel this very much. Very much. There's a moment, Key, in Hades where, like, after a run, sometimes characters aren't there, and I'm like, I wish they were. Alright, so, hold on. You're missing some things, Nick. Sorry. An announcement's coming over the ship's intercom. This is the captain. My instruments show that we picked up a couple of hitchhikers. I hate freeloaders, and when my guards find you, I'll have you thrown into space. On second thought, maybe I'll read some of my poetry first. It didn't say that at first, right?
Yeah, it did. That's why it says repeating. That's a repeating message.
And Key
and
says,
then
hold on, sorry, Nick. This is deep. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Key also says, and I also want to say, side note, that I don't think when people find feelings of genuine friendship with fictional characters that it's sad. I think it's beautiful. Oh, wait. Side note, that I don't think when people find feelings of general friendship with fictional characters that it's sad. You think that it's beautiful. I agree wholeheartedly. I've preached about this constantly. I talk about what makes games so engaging and interesting. It's not just about the entertainment and enjoyment. It's about connection. What is it that we connect to? And
I mean, I find finding that sad strange, given that, like, anyone who's ever read a book that they enjoyed or a book series understands the depression one has shortly after it's finished.
I'm with you wholeheartedly, and but there are people in this world who do not think that way, Nick. Not at all. And Key, let me tell you, like, about reading a book. Nick brings up this great point about when reading a book. When I was a kid, and I finished reading a book, I had such a melancholy at the end, because in my brain, when that story's done, I was like, they don't exist anymore, and that makes me sad, because they're not doing anything anymore. Mm-hmm. Because by my reading, they are doing something, and now that I'm done reading, they can't do anything anymore. They do not exist, and I was sad.
Mm-hmm. Also, like, their sort of potential horizon is gone.
Yeah,
like the unknown of them, all of the unknowns of them is now known.
Yeah, And that's the extent of their being.
Know about them, you do.
Yeah, and that's the extent of their being. It does not exist anymore. And that was like, for me, that was so incredibly sad. And Key says it's a deep, deep connection to art that affects you in such a way as to change your mood, outlook, personal philosophy, and that's incredible. I
literally felt lost after finishing a series, especially if I was like reading all of it all the way through very quickly.
Yeah,
like I felt like, what do I do with myself now that I don't have these characters to interact with? I mean, I could start reading it again, but shortly thereafter, that seems a bit excessive. So I've felt like very melancholic post.
You want to know? You want to know what made
Yeah.
me feel very melancholic, Nick? If we ran out of games to play on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, mercifully, I think there are enough text-based adventure games being produced that will be okay.
Kigo says the answer is you start reading and writing fan fiction. Yep.
I'm not that good of a writer. to be
Or
honest.
start reading and doing a podcast on books based off of video games. Regardless of
Yeah.
if it feels like pulling teeth some days because you're burnt out. And it's not because of the podcast that you're burnt out. It's because of life.
Better damn well not be about the podcast, sir.
Fournier says, I'm still
I'll
into the
drive
Rift Force series.
500 miles back.
I'm committed to finishing it. Yeah. That's commitment. It's good. And so, yeah, Keith, that's the thing. It's hard to find a home. And I'm looking for a home in games. If that makes sense. And it's hard to find a good one. And anyways, good night, Edgar. Enjoy the poetry. Yes, thank you, Edgar. Have a wonderful night. Can I tell you a weird thing that dovetails with your "they don't exist anymore when I stop reading" idea? And then we'll stop discussing. We can do. Hey, Key, there's a tag in the channel. I'm being chatty. It's a chatty tag. So we're being chatty.
Kathy 10.
I'm sorry, Nick. We have done 3 hours of adventuring. Why not have an hour of chatting? We solved what is considered the hardest puzzle in Infocom history, and we did it without any problem.
Wait, that was the hardest puzzle in Infocom
People
history?
consider it the most infamous. They have a T-shirt, Nick, that you can buy that says that you got the Babelfish.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Yes.
That's why you're asking me about the difficulty, and I was like, oh, I mean, it wasn't that great, but I mean, it wasn't that hard.
It wasn't
I mean,
that hard.
Yeah.
Kunononi says, I'm sorry to tell you there is no home. People like us are doomed to wander. It's our lot in life.
Are we talking Echo the Dolphin?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So Key says, so in Echo specifically, for some reason I felt like Echo's existence was kind of held at the furthest moment I progressed at the game. Echo was just waiting for you, like would not continue that adventure until you were ready to continue. ATM Machine says, for what it's worth, Jimmy Maurer at the Digital Antiquarian says he thinks there are harder puzzles in the game, but most people probably didn't get that far. Well, that's good. We'll get into it. Fournier says, oh man, I keep meaning to finish that game, but I'm so bad at it. The vibe is so great. He was frozen in that moment in time. I mean, it makes sense in the world of Echo, right? Where time and space are very non-linear, you know? So when I got stuck early on in the game in the warm, inviting tropical waters, that was okay. It was sad Echo would never find the answers he needed, but he was at least somewhere comfortable. I feel this very strongly. There have been situations where...
There's a lot of ennui going around right now.
There's a lot of what?
Ennui going around.
What do you mean?
ENNUI?
Yes, what about... Why? Why ennui? Why?
Look at that. Look at what we're talking about, sir.
Nah.
It's just
Bah.
flipping me.
But when I jumped to the second to last level unexpectedly one day, that was where Echo would have to exist forever until I finished the game, and this caused such emotional turmoil in me. You have to finish. You can't stop. You can't sleep that night when it's stuck in that stasis of the second to last level of Echo, because I know what happens in that second to last level of Echo, what goes on. I know. It's a nightmare. Dissatisfaction with existence, apathetic boredom. I'm happy with my existence. I have no apathetic boredom. That is the exact opposite.
There seems to be a certain level of discomfort with existence.
No, it is an acknowledgement of the search for something more. It's not a dissatisfaction. It is a desire. It's a desire. It's not a dissatisfaction. It's such a wonderful game. It's so hard, but it's incredible. Fournier says, I'm a huge ball of anxiety, so that's all unfamiliar to me. I'm a giant ball of anxiety, too, but, like, I'm also a giant ball of enthusiasm and perspective. So they cancel each other out most of the time. But no, Key, there are definitely moments where I've played a game and my brain has gone into the idea of, like, say, like an RPG, right? Like an open world one, like an Elder Scrolls or something like this, right? When I'm not playing, that character is just camping, waiting for me. You know, they're doing something idly before I continue. That's like, as a kid, that's how I kind of experienced certain games. That's how I kind of filled in the gaps. It was weird. But I don't know. Sorry. We're not playing games. We're just chatting. Nick, you should also watch The French Dispatch. It's a fantastic movie. It takes place in Ennui, France. Nick's gonna fall asleep on us right there and there. Do you got a cat in your lap?
No, I don't.
Tell us about the games that have gravity for you, Nick. It doesn't have to be games or books.
Gravity for me?
Yeah, what gives you gravity?
What gives me gravity? I don't know.
Don't say mass or they'll scream.
Don't say what?
Don't say mass or they'll scream.
I wasn't gonna say mass. Because I mean, mass doesn't give me gravity. Gravity is just a force that acts on mass.
Oh! That's good, Nick. Bazinga!
But wait, did you just?
Fournier did. He says, I see that gauntlet, sir. You doth smack it upon my cheek, sir.
Jesus, I don't know why I don't have a solid answer to that. I mean, from games, I don't have like a game that I'm actively playing right now that I've had that feeling of like being incredibly engrossed, but that typically goes away with time. I don't know, Breath of the Wild, I felt very sort of sucked in.
If there was a world that you would long to exist in,
that it would long to exist
not
in.
for adventure, not for glory and danger and excitement, but one within which you just want to exist.
I'm pretty happy with the crappy world we live in.
I do not believe that for a second. Fournier says, Breath of the Wild did it for them. It reinvigorated their enthusiasm. Couldn't have known. He's like, Final Fantasy 14. Yes, keep it going. I mean, Key, you know my answer. Key, they fixed the wall. Key, we're doing it. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, total tangent. Sorry. 2 Fridays from now, Key, we will be having a social meeting in Mist Online, Uru Live. So much has happened, Key. There's already a puzzle age, an age that has puzzles. A second one is being introduced in 5 days. They fixed the wall. They fixed the wall, Key. They fixed the wall. So,
all in all,
it's
just another brick in
the 2 Fridays from now,
mm-hmm.
We will be having a games night in Mist. Mist Online. We'll play some Ioheek. We'll play at the wall. We'll even get a Galactador game. A lot of people have no clue what I'm talking about, but I encourage everyone. You don't have to beat the game to experience this. It's an MMO. You can have access to these things from the get-go. I will be your Sherpa. And to just exist in the world. We're going to play some games inside of that game. You just go and listen to ocean animal sounds and wait for Shroomy. That key is my home. And like, I'll go off and live life and have adventure and experience new things, but I'll always return there for home. That is my gravity. We have to chat about it later. There's some big stuff happening there that is blowing my mind. This is my Atlas Rises. I will always leave and the nest, but I'll always go back because it is a place that I can sit. I can sit and live in, you know? Oh, sorry. Sorry, Nick. I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
I'm keeping you sitting there. You're just sitting.
I'm listening.
You're just sitting.
That is I mean, I know we're both talkers, so the thought of
I gotta stretch.
having to listen to someone else speak is it causes you to break out in hives.
Fournier wants you to sing.
Dang it. Thank you, Keelan. Let's do John's favorite. Well, maybe we'll see if it's John's favorite if I remember. Old Maui.
Oh yeah. Okay, go for it, Nick.
I am pulling up the lyrics to it because again, I have a crappy brain.
Keys like the Hamtaro closing theme. Nick would have no idea what that is.
No idea, not at all.
Key, have you ever played the Game Boy Color?
Hold
on. Key, have you ever played the Hamtaro Game Boy Color games? Anyways, sorry. Go now, Nick.
No, it's fine. It's a damn tough life full of toil and strife we whalermen undergo. And we don't give a damn when the gale is done how hard the winds did blow. For we're homeward bound from the Arctic ground with a good ship taut and free. And we don't give a damn when we drink our rum with the girls of old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui, me boys rolling down to old Maui. Jeez.
You got this.
We're homeward bound from the Arctic grounds, rolling down to old Maui.
Key.
It's weird singing from this position.
Yeah, it's a little different, isn't it? Key, I want to.
Do you know where my legs are right now, John? They are up. This is a recliner.
Oh, you're comfy.
I'm a comfy boy.
Not in my awkward office chair like me. That's very uncomfortable.
I mean, I have like an IKEA dining room chair that I have at my normal desk. That thing, I swear, makes my butt have pressure sores by the end of it.
Absolutely.
It hurts.
Oh yeah. This is what
painful.
I'm in. I need to buy me one of those fancy gamer chairs, but I don't believe they actually are comfortable at work. I'm gonna stretch while Nick sings. Ready? Whew. Hi. Do some squats. Oh. Rah. Sorry, you done
What
singing?
to do? Do you want me to go back? I can.
You don't have to. That's good enough, Nick. I loved it. Thank you very much, my friend.
While we sail with another game.
Key, I have to play the Oberdin. Crusade Oberdin. I really want to play that a lot. Really bad. So that might be a one soon, too. There's a lot I want to play. It never ends. Hi, Kitty. How's your tail doing, buddy? You okay?
What? Is there something wrong with his tail?
He's always had something wrong with his tail. He's got like a little growth that comes out, but it gets taken care of all the time. It doesn't seem to be an issue. I was just checking him because I just felt a little bump, but it was actually some food. Fournier says the eternal list/backlog. I know. Oh, but for me, it's interesting. Oh, Key's got a clip. Hold on, we gotta play this clip.
It's weird singing from this position.
Yeah, it's a little different, isn't it? Key, I want to.
Do you know where my legs are right now, John? They are up. This is a recliner. These moments are always
you're
weird because I don't know
comfy.
what's happening. I'm a comfy boy.
Not in my awkward office chair like me. That's very uncomfortable.
Comfy
Weird.
boy. Singing from.
Nick is a comfy boy. He's our comfy boy. Key clipped that you're a comfy boy.
Oh, I am a comfy boy.
But here's the thing, like, backlog things for me is a very different experience now, and streaming has highlighted a very different experience, where now I'm very much inclined to be like, I only want to play the games that I deeply want to play. I don't have time or patience for, I'll just put something on. Like, I'm now very much like, when we played Wirehead, I had to play Wirehead, and it was a bad game, but I had to do it, and that's what fuels me that way. Yeah, do you like Wham, Nick? He doesn't know.
I'm not Googling it.
No,
I swear.
it's a band.
I know it's a band, but I'm looking to see if I know any of their songs.
Nick, it was not born in the 80s. That is a time that he does. Do you think Nick knows a Michael Jackson song?
I mean, I might. It depends on the Michael Jackson song.
Last Christmas I gave you my heart, and the very next day you gave it away. You threw it away. Is it threw away? I thought it was you gave it away. This year I'll save me some cheer and give it to someone special. How about this one? Jess has really fueled my let's play some bad games need. Fournier, there's, when I say like this deep-rooted desire to play a game, doesn't mean it has to be a good game. And I'm so glad that Jess is getting into those, because that is a thing that I very much enjoy. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Just remember, toss a thing to your Witcher. What? No, speaking of Christmas songs, there's one that is one of the weirdest one. I didn't know about the song for the longest time, and someone's like, my favorite Christmas song is Mary Did You Know? And I was like, I don't know that song. And it's like, Mary, did you know that your baby boy would grow to be I am? It is a wild, wild song.
If you want to hear some really bad Christmas music, we have a Christmas special in our podcast.
Oh my god. Yeah, Christmas special with lots of death, dismemberment, and body horror. Yes.
Yes. Yes. As I fall
sadness.
to my doom.
Sadness. It's not a revelry end.
No.
It is a sadness and a loss. This is a thing that I just have to do in all things that I make, is that I have to kill the things that we love. That sounds so serial killer.
We have to kill ourselves?
So serial killer. That sounded like a crazy person. I'm so sorry. Like, it doesn't mean like kill, but like you have to put an end to. Key has a specific request. Let's not talk about my really weird thing that I just said. Sleigh Ride, please, if you know it.
Sleigh Ride. I'm just gonna see if it's the song I think it is.
I have to like, so for instance, back in the day, I'd done a comic with, at the time, was a good friend who destroyed all of it. I did a comic. And
what is this song?
Just
what
hear
is
the sleigh bells a jingling. Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring ting tingling too.
Okay,
come
so
on,
not
it's
the
lovely,
song by
let a voice sleigh
TLC.
ride together. Why did you think TLC?
Because it's what comes up when you write Sleigh Ride lyrics. It's ha ha ha, come here, got a package for you. Let me think, wait. I know what I want for Christmas. What you want? I want T-Boz to get me some headphone sets. I want Left Eye to make me I've literally never heard that.
Keep doing that one. That's the thing we didn't know we needed. Just keep doing that one.
Okay.
And I'll do the bass line from the old sleigh ride. Ready?
Come here, got a package for you.
Boom,
Let me think, wait, I know what I want for Christmas.
boom, boom, boom.
What you want? I want T-Buzz to get me some headphone sets. And I want Left Eye to make me a fly dress. Oh, Merry Christmas from TLC. Let's have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Filled with love and joy and happiness. And lots of good cheer. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Filled with love and joy and happiness and lots of good cheer. Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring ting tingling too. It's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling. Yoo-hoo! It's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
Boom, boom. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was.
Is that just like a weird preamble to the song
I'm guessing
that I
so.
thought was lyrics?
I'm guessing so.
Why is this what Google gave me?
Well, Google thinks you're into TLC. I know you're a Left Eye stan. I know this. So.
I don't even know who that is.
That's the member that has an eye patch.
Oh God. Well, I'm very proud of my ability to improv how that would sound, even given that I don't think that's actually a song.
You did fantastic. That was beautiful, and that's what we needed. Nick sings. This is what I'm telling you, Nick. Just look at the lyrics. You don't need to know the tune. Just improvise it. Just go with it. Just let it happen.
Keyglyph, if you could clip that for me.
Nick needs that in his life.
I need that in my life. That's gonna be my own ringtone.
Yep, just that. That sounds perfect. That sounds perfect. Of course, here's the thing. Key walked in the door and we've derailed the stream completely. When was the last time we played? It's been 20 minutes since we've entered a command.
It's fine.
Before you says the chaos energy, here's what I need. You know what though, Nick? We did solve
arguably the hardest
puzzle. And
we don't need to continue.
Yeah, we've hit a high point right now. Mm-hmm. We are in the chair though. Do you want to hear some poetry?
Poetry?
Yeah.
Sure.
This is the cabin of the Vogon. This is the cabin of the Vogon captain. You and Ford are strapped into poetry appreciation chairs. The captain is indescribably hideous, indescribably blubbery, and indescribably mid to dark green. That's quite describable. He is holding samples of his favorite poetry.
I forget how he gets out of this in the book. Don't they just listen to the poetry?
They just listen to the poetry, and they say they like it. Well, you have to wait.
Oh. Time passes. If he's going to read us his poetry, mutters Ford.
Sweating profusely. Just pray. Sorry, go ahead.
Just pray he softens us up with some cudgels first.
Hello, hitchhikers, begins the Vogon captain. I've decided to read you a verse of my poetry. Yeah, Arthur says he likes it, yeah.
Do you know what is, there is, I forget what their name is. I'm going to have to look them up. But they are a duo, and they are an improv duo that they do musical improv. So they do like a whole musical based on a suggestion from the audience.
Nick,
it's insane.
Yeah, so Forney says, so I picked up the collection pre-COVID. It sort of runs off the rails in later books. No, I'll finish it eventually. I have read the first 2 books, so I do not know.
What books are you referring to?
The Hitchhiker's Guide books.
I've read the first 2 as well.
All right, Nick. We're playing some sleigh bells.
Wait, I know what I want for Christmas. I'm not able to hear it. I should, wait, John.
Okay, I'll wait. Okay,
I'm going to mute myself.
We'll synchronize our swatches.
Listen to the stream.
Okay. Are you ready, Nick? Boom.
Let me think. Wait. I know what I want for Christmas. What you want? I want T-Buzz to get me some headphone sets, and I want Left Eye to make me a fly dress. Oh, Merry Christmas from TLC. Let's have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, filled with love and joy and happiness and lots of good cheer. Let me think. Wait. I know.
That's amazing, Key. Thank you. Oh, no worries. Have a wonderful night, ATM Machine. Wait, are you talking about the book series, not bailing on the stream? I thought you were like, I'm bailing on the stream.
That made me happy.
This player bugged on me at the end, so I couldn't figure out where it was getting cut. Don't worry about it, Key. That was fantastic. That was amazing. That may be a clip of the year.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how to get that on the gram, John. We gotta embarrass me publicly.
I got you. But I want Left to make me a... Yeah, make me a fly dress. And then I lose my mind. I don't even know what the hell this is. This is like a skip it that my children have, that they have also attached a parachute guy to. It's what this is. That I was spinning around like a crazy person. Oh my God. More amazing than the time you said you ate your weight in Godfather's pizza. Swinging the skip it. Yeah, we've lost our mind, Nick. Let's read some poetry. And then we can say goodnight. Bogus is the audience every rock musician wants at the gigs. Yeah, audience. Yeah, no. Key. I'm the guy in every ska band that's role is just to be on the stage and gyrate. Like, that's it. That's all I do. I'm gonna read this to you. Hold on. Stop it. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, frettled grunt bugly, thy nectarations are to me. Wait. As plurtled gabble blotchets on a lurgid bee. Group, I implore thee, my fountain turling dromes. It is, of course, well known that careless talk causes... Oh, that's the... Never mind. Skip that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already... Yeah. Hit more. There you go. And hooptiously drangle me with crinkly bindle wordles, or I will rend thee in the gobberworts with my blurgle crunchin'. See if I don't.
Yeah, we need to show some way that we liked it.
Yeah.
Or no, I don't know.
No, because then we're in this thing here, and like that, we're supposed to have at this point already have the thing to call the ship, the improbability drive, to attract it to us, which we didn't get, but that's okay. McTuritions. I didn't think this was a fetish stream. McTuritions.
I like fetish. The guard releases you in forward and begins cycling the air in the airlock. Hey, guard, shouts forward. Do you really enjoy this sort of thing?
They are randomly picked up in the novel, but here it's a little different. It does deviate from the actual story. I like fetish, the concept, Nick, 2022. The concept of a fetish. Exactly. The concept. It's like, Nick, what was the line you said in our podcast that'll be airing tomorrow?
Oh, that I sent you?
Yes.
1 second. Well, I'm pulling it up.
What's the phrase you said? Nick's juxtaposition in the words that he uses is very entertaining.
It's a gosh darn fucking puzzle game, is what I said.
It's a gosh darn fucking puzzle game. I'm not gonna swear Until I swear.
I swear. And oh boy, when I swear, I mean it.
It's a gosh darn fucking puzzle game. Yes, it's a bad game. We were playing The Witness. It's really bad.
Well, no, because that was what I was talking about, the doors. Because I was like, that's horrible design to have locked doors in a gosh darn fucking puzzle game.
Yes. It makes sense.
In fact, what I had said was, it's a fucking puzzle game. It's a gosh darn fucking puzzle game.
Keith says, my husband routinely tells me something I've said sounds bananas, but it always seems like it makes perfect sense at the time. Then he repeats it a day later, and I'm like, wow, you were right. And I feel like Nick is the same. Yes. Nick quotes? I mean, we got Nick facts. I got to keep some Nick quotes. Nick, you got to keep track of your quotes.
I mean, I just want to turn it into merch.
No.
I want to monetize the wacky.
So, okay.
Yes!
Yeah. I don't agree with that behavior.
Welcome to America, John.
To humor, Nick.
To humor, indeed. So I'm very confused about what we need to do.
We need to get we didn't use so now that we have the Babelfish, we're supposed to read or listen to the sign on how to use the keyboard to get access to that device. And then this is supposed to happen.
To humor.
Okay.
To humor!
Toss a coin.
You hit restart.
Dang.
Don't hit Y for affirmative. There you go. And now restart. Oh, I'm sure we gotta snap our fingers. I bet you.
Door. Oh god, it was.
So I want to say this real quick. Then, so next week, starting on Monday, now those books I read the first and loved it. Second was a bizarre collection of nonsense. Callahan's. I have to read them at some point for you.
So what do we have to do?
We gotta get access to the atomic vector blotter. There's a keyboard and a switch. Remember when you press the switch or whatever, something comes out like a voice or something, I thought. So next week, starting on Monday, all next week is a charity stream event. We are going to be doing a charity stream for St. Baldrick's, which is doing cancer research for children's cancer. And they have a thing going on all next week, which is Catch a Million to fight children's cancer. And it is collecting Pokemon, playing Pokemon games, and catching Pokemon to help raise money and awareness for their cancer research. And so we'll be doing that all next week. We'll be playing Pokemon Arceus. And if you guys want to come in, you're more than welcome to hang out. I really encourage you to do so. And we'll have like a Pokemon tracker of like all the Pokemon we've caught and what ones we've caught and that sort of stuff. And there'll be goals. There's a page. Do shinies count as more than one? I wish, Fournier. I wish. And so we have a page for donations. We have a goal to raise $100. That's like, it's like, it seems reasonable. What's wrong? Why did you scoff at my $100?
No, I was laughing at Keith Cliff's the comment. Sorry.
This should count as
this has happened twice to us, by the way, John.
What?
Where I've had an ill-timed laugh that you took it to mean something different. Than
yeah. Like, why are you laughing? So we'll be doing that all next week, and then after that we'll be getting back to normal. We should be able to beat Arceus by then, or at least get fairly close, at least. But yeah, we'll be playing that starting Monday, so that'll be fun. I'm super excited. And we'll have lots of stuff to show off for that. And we may have a goal. Maybe I'll do a Nuzlocke or something at some point. Next time Bogus is talking about something serious, TLC's sleigh ride will run through your head, and you will laugh inappropriately, Nick.
Good.
Good. Good.
Or he'll be talking about.
So do you want to
decreasing infant mortality, and I'll just be cackling.
Yeah.
I know what we need to do now.
Okay, so what do we need? We need to type in the third word
from the second verse. Third word, second verse. Yep. You ready?
Oh, so we have to. No, that's a terrible puzzle.
It's not a puzzle. I refuse to acknowledge this as a puzzle. This is a reference.
A reference to something that happens in the future. Okay, let's see. Verse of my poetry. What's the third word of the second verse?
That's what we're waiting on. So
First
this is
verse.
the first verse. Third word.
Gabble blotchets.
Yep. Can you type that somewhere?
I'll write it down. Ugh. This is not a puzzle that I like.
It's a goddamn fucking reference game. Excuse me, Keeglip.
Fucking
It's a gosh darned.
It's a gosh darned fucking reference game. There we go. Egyptian's got it. Thank you. All right, so restore.
No, we can. He'll bring us back, I think.
No, we can put it in an airlock.
No, it's there. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Okay.
Right?
Oh, I guess you're right. You're right. You're right. Okay, never mind.
Type.
Hold on. Get gown.
Get gown.
Towel.
And
and towel.
towel and anything else?
I think that's it. Yeah, get gown and and satchel. Get the satchel too, just in case. All right, and so type Gabble blotchets. Gabble.
Gabble.
BLO.
BLO.
TCH.
TCH.
ITS.
ITS. That right?
Yes. Okay, look at the keyboard again.
Type the third word. Oh, God.
Oh, input Gabble blotchets. That's what it wants.
Input.
It wants input.
GABBLE.
Mm-hmm.
BLOTCHITS.
Mm-hmm.
That's correct.
Yes. Okay. Use keyboard. Type keyboard. Don't really use type in the third word from the. It doesn't like use. Yeah. Type. Okay, just write Gabble blotchets. That's. How would it know that we did the wrong one?
Yeah, no Infocom game so far likes use.
Yeah,
at all.
key. None likes the word use. It wants you to be specific. Use is too
it has
general
to be
of a
in
word.
Quotes.
Oh. So type and then that. Okay.
What?
That's
Did I
not the right
misspell
one.
it? I'm so confused.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. No, then we must have gotten it wrong.
All right, where are we in this?
It says the third word from the second verse. Yeah.
Flip switch. That was the second line of the first verse.
Wait, what?
That's what 18.
Okay, just wait. And wait. Okay.
Okay.
So that's the first verse. Oh!
Yeah,
Hold on.
so this verse is now over.
Okay, snap fingers. Or clap.
What are you trying to say?
Clap. You want him to continue. He wants feedback. You have to show that you like his poetry. Enjoy poetry. If you want to enjoy the poetry, just type that. You realize that although the Vogon poetry is indeed astoundingly bad, worse things happen at sea, and in fact at school, with an effort for which Hercules himself would have patted you on the back. You grit your teeth and enjoy the stuff. And hooptiously drangle me with crinkly bindlewordles, or I will rend thee in the gobbleworts with my blurgle cruncheon. See if I don't. Type enjoy poetry again, because we've heard that one already. You look like you enjoyed my poem. I think yes. I think I'll read the next verse also. Yeah. Listen.
Okay, so this is the first line.
Well, it says the third word from the second verse, so it's venture.
Okay.
Bleem, miserable vengeant, bleem forever, mistinglish asunder frapped. Gashi morphusit, thou expungiest quoopsisk. Fripping licious wimnuts, a whilst moongrovenly comzibs. Gerond with altitude, form into formless bloit, why not then, moose?
Indeed, why not then?
Since you have somehow managed to survive 2 verses of my poetry, I have no choice but to space you guards. Don't worry, I'll think of something. Okay, 4 to 6, you'll think of something. Okay. So now we type venture, in quotes, venture. That's correct. Why not then, moose? Okay,
The
so
glass case opens.
get atomic vector plotter. Alright, save. Why not then, moose? Alright, so look at the plotter. Nick's save games are the best / worst.
And this one is actually why not?
All right,
Why not?
so consult guide about so it has a small receptacle and a long dangly bit. Look at receptacle. Okay, look at dangly bit.
Where's
That's correct.
The guard says, "Well, all things considered, I guess I like being a god, especially the shouting. Resistance is useless." He throws you and Ford into the airlock and closes the door.
Activate a small receptacle.
Put junk inside receptacle.
So what do we put in the receptacle? In about 2 minutes, it'll open and we'll be ejected into the vacuum of space. But don't panic. I'll think of something. Show. What is the thing called? What is it?
That?
Yeah. Okay. Resistance is useless is, of course, a Dalek catchphrase from Doctor Who.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just thought it was from Star Trek The Next Generation.
Resistance is futile.
There are such interesting snapshots of our journey told through Nick's interesting titles, and we have no clue what they mean sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably Doctor Who. Doctor Who is from like the 70s. TNG, of course, is the 80s. Okay, so like, Okay, let's just see what happens. Yeah. He produces a pencil and begins scribbling equations on the wall. Here it is. Okay, so I think that we're okay. Oh, we should hold our breath, I bet you.
Well, we'll see.
Ford's eyes light up. Do you still have the electronic sub-ether auto hitching? At that moment, the airlock opens, and you and Ford are blown out into space. Your elbow must have struck some key on the Hitchhiker's guide because it begins droning out an entry, coincidentally enough, the entry on space. If you hyperventilate and then empty your lungs, you will last about 30 seconds in the vacuum of space. However, because space is so vastly, hugely, mind-bogglingly big, getting picked up by another ship within those 30 seconds is almost infinitely improbable. Footnote 9. Footnote
Precisely
9.
29 seconds later, you and Ford are scooped up by a passing ship, gasping for air. You pass out.
All right. Well, no, we got picked up by a passing ship.
Yeah, this is what happened in the book.
Yeah, in the book, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you want me to footnote 9 it?
Sure. Sound doesn't travel in a vacuum. Look.
Oh, Jesus, again.
Oh, okay, smell. Wait, can't smell anything. Hear anything, see anything, smell anything, feel anything, or taste anything. Then we just gotta wait. So nothing you can taste. Nothing you can see. Nothing you can hear. Oh, we can smell. Wait, no, we can't smell, though. We can't. Okay. This happened several times. Okay.
Why?
Smell. See, hold on. See,
Is it a different sense this time?
see, feel, smell, taste. You're not even certain who you are anymore. We're in the darkness again. Okay, we just have to... Oh, was it here? Oh, here! Okay. You hear the deep and distant hum of a star drive coming from above. There's an exit to port. Go port. Okay, wait. Look. Okay, so, listen to star drive. Okay, so look above. Nick, in this second round, did we pick up the gown and the towel?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Pretty sure. I can't check.
Listen above. Or just listen again. I bet there's going to be a moment where... Okay, so can we go... Oh, we can't. Okay.
I'm so confused.
Listen to hum. Sound comes from above. Get up. Okay.
What?
Listen to port. Okay, so west. Just go directions. Okay, east, south.
We were lying about the exit to port.
What?
What? Oh,
Steven. Steven Eric Moretsky. Steven Eric Moretsky.
that's not even cute. I don't find that cute.
This is the same sense of humor that we got in Sorcerer. It's called fuck you humor.
It's called fuck you humor.
Oh no, this is Steve talking ATM machine. We played Sorcerer. This is Steve talking.
Hello.
Oh, ATM machine.
It's Steve.
It's you have to play Sorcerer. It is all that. It is all that. All of Sorcerer is that. Sorcerer is that. Every second, it tells you something, and it's like, oh, that wasn't important. Why would you think that was important? Because you told me it was important. You told me it was important. Did I? Ain't I a stinker? No. No. Oh, that was the thing.
Steve.
That's Steve.
Bad Steve.
That's Steve. That's Steve.
Naughty Steve.
Naughty Steve.
Boy, Steve.
Naughty Steve. Sorry.
I wouldn't do that, Steve.
If I were you, Steve, I wouldn't do that there, Steve. This is the entry bay for the Heart of Gold. A corridor lies aft of here. There's a sales brochure here. This looks like the incredible new infinite improbability drive spaceship the Heart of Gold, says Ford with growing excitement. Announcement. This is Eddie, the shipboard computer. We have just picked up 2 hitchhikers at an improbability factor of 2 to the 21,914th, power to 1 against. Get the brochure. You can't now, we left.
That's fine. Entry bay number 2. This is an entry bay for the Heart of Gold. A corridor lies aft of here. Ford Prefect is here. There is a sales brochure here. Take brochure. Come on, let's look for the bridge.
You go to the bridge now.
Come to the. Oh, okay, fine. This is the bridge of the Heart of Gold. I don't like this either.
Let's keep going. Let's keep
bothers
moving.
me.
Yeah.
That bothers me. It's not even the let's keep, like, if I had a character that was ushering me on saying, hey, stop wasting your time, that would be fine. But, like, he says it and magically I'm in a new place.
Yes.
I don't like that.
I don't either. That's definitely derailing. It's not allowing you any agency.
I was like, I didn't know that I didn't have the time to pick up the brochure.
Exactly.
I mean, I guess I could probably go back, but...
Do you know what's wild, Nick, is that I haven't had to use the mapper at all.
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't been... I think you would have wasted a lot of time.
Yeah. Did you...
There isn't a map. There aren't...
No. There's been no exploration at any point.
Yeah.
Not a single bit of movement. We have not had to move.
Yeah, we are moved.
We moved north.
Yeah.
That was
North
it.
and south.
North and south. We went south once, and we went north once. There's the directions we have gone. Oh, we went south to go into entry bay number 2.
This
we went
is
south twice and north once.
This is like hyperlink fiction.
Yeah, I guess kind of, yeah.
With some puzzles. I don't necessarily I've had fun, but
yeah. It's got some good puzzles. I like the puzzles so far.
I think we have to adjust our expectations.
It's a different kind of game.
It's very different from...
I mean, this is a game that's meant to cater towards people who love hitchhikers, you know?
Yeah.
And
I love hitchhikers. I don't know if it's making me happy.
Hash says it does open up.
Okay. That's good to know.
I'm guessing there definitely are going to be points where it could be, right? But this is more like, hey, remember the book? Hey, remember the radio play? Like, hey, do you remember this? And also, Nick, we're a quarter of the way done with the game almost.
We are?
Yeah, 85 out of 400.
Yeah. So, anyway, where were we? At the controls, apparently expecting you and Ford are a man with more than the usual number of heads. The name I never know how to say his name.
Zaphod. Yeah.
Is stitched on his shirt, and a dark-haired woman holding a handbag. Both seem somehow familiar. There's a molecular hyperwave pincer here.
Nick, his name is pronounced Zaphod. As a word, like a tattoo.
Banana. Banana.
Banana.
Banana.
Hook it is banana. Nick, we gotta call it a night. Don't save it here. Did you save it when we got picked up by the ship?
Yeah, I think why not the moose?
Yeah, because
Why not
the
that moose?
brochure. I want that brochure. Why not the moose? It'll be 2 weeks, sadly, because I'm gonna be doing the charity stream. So this sloppy pronunciation in here was really beginning to bother me. What do you mean? It's actually we're not the what? We're not the what?
Oh, why didn't you tell me my hair was doing weird things under here?
What do you mean? This was fun. ATM Machine, thank you. Hesh, as always, it's a pleasure. Keeglif, you're my internet bestie. It's always a pleasure. Chit-chatting. Nick, you're my real-life bestie. It's always a pleasure. We'll be back Monday playing Pokemon Arceus all week for charity. So I hope you guys can come in. If you want details on what's going on, we also post stuff on the Discord and on Twitter. I'll put it all up there. And let's go find somebody to raid. Nick, who are we going to raid?
Not the slightest idea.
Okay.
Red?
Let's see. Who?
Isn't there somebody named Redox?
There is. Why did you think that one?
I don't know that we've raided her before.
They are currently online too, Nick. You want to go say hi to them? Perfect. Let's
Sure.
go. They're doing... Oh, they're going to be doing some piano time too. So let's go raid Redox PDX. I haven't raided them in a while. Bubba Ross. Bubba Ross. Good night, everybody. I'll see you all on Monday. And as always, to humor. Bye.
Bye. Thank you guys. Bye.